everybody. It's a beautiful Wednesday. How are we doing out there, Quad City Land?
Yeah.
The weather outside is beautiful and delightful. I got Leah Baum next to me, Cal Reed across, Jay Bird in the middle. And, day after the election, we still don't know who the president's going to be, but hey, it doesn't matter. Having a lot of fun with it.
That's right.
We'll talk about it for 2.5 seconds. We're going to let them count, do what they're going to do. We're going to talk a little bit of sports. Jay's got a game for us, kids.
We going to play a game today?
It's going to be greatest sports memorabilia from a sports movie.
So I left an article in front of you just to give you an idea
sports
of what
movie.
some things are. But if you were, it's not. I don't think we're gonna actually do a draft in the second hour.
I just want everybody think about something, and then come up with 5 things that you would want from a sports movie.
If you were like at an auction, you're like, I'm going in.
Like if you're and anything you'd want would be at this auction. You'd be like, all right, first thing I want would be like Gina Davis's underwear from.
I don't. Was that ever?
Didn't they wear bloomers back then? I mean,
whatever. I want it. I want the underwear she wore when they brought him in when they were telling him that the husband died in the war.
Oh my! That was Betty.
Underwear.
That was Betty's
I know, but I want Gina Davis's underwear. I don't want Betty's.
Okay.
We've also got.
Nobody wants Madonna's underwear from that. I'm pretty sure it's got
coronavirus on
I
it.
want Rosie O'Donnell's.
You would.
How gross.
I'd want that too. It's going to keep the rats away.
Yes. We've got 6 games of action finally. College football. The one conference that on August 8th was the first to go out. They're going to start tonight, all 6 games, so good for them. We have some NFL trade deadline reactions to look at. The Major League Baseball announced finalists for its awards at 12:45.
Oh, Jay, this just in.
Yes.
Cowboys still suck.
Well, they are making a change at quarterback.
Who? They're not bringing Fanucci?
Hold on.
Don Fanucci. I forgot his dad is Don Fanucci from The Godfather 2.
Nah, they're going to give Nucci a break. He's going to go with either Garrett Gilbert.
Sounds like Gilbert Grape.
Or Cooper Rush.
Oh, I love the name Cooper.
Cooper was on the team before.
Garrett and Rush have never started a game and have combined to throw 9 passes in their careers. But they do have experience. Gilbert's been in the league off and on since 2014. Rush since 2016, giving them the slight edge over DiNucci. You saw that Dalton's got coronavirus, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of update on coronavirus, Wisconsin's going to have to not play another game. So, don't have to forfeit, just no contest.
Well, here's the deal.
And their numbers are high, too.
It doesn't matter who Dallas rolls out there for a quarterback. The funeral's going to be Monday.
What do you mean?
Playing the Steelers, man. Someone's going to get their head decapitated.
Mm-hmm.
The 7-0 Steelers.
Decapitated.
Best team in football.
Mm-hmm.
Against a quarterback that's played how many games? Okay. Yeah, like it matters.
It's hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
Isn't it? It's toasty.
A little bit.
It's just you, honey. You're just fired up. You're bomb dig.
Like I said, Jake, we're going to talk to Jake from Elite Sportsbook at 12:45. We get to pick all the games today. And like T-Roy said, we got a special little segment in the second half of the second hour.
Oh, and we're going to guess the games, too.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I like your shirt. Is that new?
Yeah, it's not.
Jesus. Maybe you need Rosie O'Donnell's underwear to keep the rats away.
It's kind of funny.
What's going on with that?
That is an American original. Do you guys realize that he yelled at somebody when that sign got taken down?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a T-shirt that Kanye West tries to sell for $400.
Yep.
It's an original.
I drove over it in the gravel driveway 18 times.
Drapes. Mm-hmm. You want the Yeezus drapes.
How did it get all the little holes in it?
Perfectly spaced out, I might add.
I think bleach splattered on it or something.
That's just from being washed like 900
I know the one on the back.
Exactly.
Let me see. Turn around.
This one's a blood stain right here.
Jesus.
Yeah, turn around. Let me see the back.
You even got hair on your back.
Well, he's just a little fella.
Yeah. I would get tangled in that big hole in the back trying to get
Leave
it
me
on.
alone.
He's
This is actually the first shirt I wore when we did our first show down there. Remember, a stager came in and said, like, "Gee, why don't you dress up for the show?" Put like a 97X shirt on me. Anyway, I lost it for a while. I found it. I was like, I got to wear it.
I lost it for a while.
It wasn't trying to be. I don't think it was trying to be found.
This is an iconic shirt. So it's gonna have to fall off.
Well, why don't we make a new one for you?
Soon. It looks.
It's not the same. The guy's in New York. It's not. It's just not the same.
I would say it looks like it's 217
worry about
years
the way
old.
It looks or whatever else. We have people listening on ESPN 1170 AM. People on Facebook, they can see it if they want to, but we have people listening on radio and on their apps, which they should download if they haven't already. So
it looks like it smells like Johnny Depp.
I bet you. That smell.
That's his shirt.
Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm. He looks like he would smell a little funky at all times.
That's his shirt.
It's so funny.
It looks good on you, Jay.
It does.
It looks at least 217 years old, but I will say 238.
I like it.
Okay. Somewhere around 270. Anyway.
Yes.
My night last night.
Oh man.
I watched Apollo 13.
Did you?
Yeah.
I watched The Mandalorian again.
Great.
I watched the back of my eyelids. I was over it early. I was like, they're not even gonna call this. Let's just
that was the thing. It was like, you
I
knew
watched
nothing
the
was gonna
Cosmos.
happen, so I was just like,
yeah, it's all
I watched Cosmos.
tomfoolery.
That's
on
pretty
my
good.
I obviously do not do enough research when it comes to politics
Jesus.
and how things are going down because
That word.
I love watching the different channels and watch how one calls a state because they lean more towards the left, and how one calls another way because they call it right. They go to the right.
That's what's wrong with America, man.
So I like watching them squirm and then have to pull it back. But the guy from CNN, by the time after 2 hours of him saying the same thing over and over again, like, we're not there yet. Mm-hmm. He loved to say, we're not there yet. But I texted you, Bomber, and said that I could do this guy's job now because he would just go through everything and then he would just draw 2 straight lines and he's like, but here's where the blue wall needs to be created. Mm-hmm. And then he'd go back and then he'd pull up the screen. He was like, okay, now here's where Biden's up. And here's where Hillary was in 2016, and look where the difference is. And then more votes will come in, and then he's like, well, now it doesn't look like it was so weird.
Yeah.
And the people from Fox started off a little bit slow, then they got braggadocious, and then by the end of the night. But I guess the thing, when I say that I don't follow politics like this much, I really had no clue that the absentee ballots, even though I know that they can be postmarked there, but there's like 6 states, like Pennsylvania will be on Thursday or Friday, Iowa's on Monday, and then we have like 3 more after that.
Yeah.
Like 9 days later.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly didn't know that. And then when they announced that, I was like, what? Oh, of course they wouldn't announce it because I wouldn't watch. And 2, like, there was just other things like the water main break in Fulton County, just shutting down all of Fulton County results in Georgia.
Yeah. There's a lot of tomfoolery going on. I mean, if you're an honest person, you can admit that it's very blatant. Like the 138,000 votes that were 100% for Biden, not one for a third party, not one for Trump. 138,000 at 3:30 in the morning, all for Biden. Come on now. And then there were some vote counters that took the ballots home with them.
Well, there was some others that shut down at 10:30, and then
no, they can't do that.
They shut down. They did. There was some vote counters that shut down the absentee ballots. They shut down at like 10:30 at night.
Pennsylvania.
And they're like, why did they shut down? Like, why can't you even do third shift?
Yeah.
It just. I guess I just wasn't prepared for it.
It's one shift a year.
But it's blue. Yeah. I mean,
one shift every 4 years.
We all knew that it was gonna be like this. We all knew it wasn't gonna be an honest election. We all knew.
The shirt.
I saw it.
Read the shirt.
I saw it when you posted it yesterday.
You've been wearing that shirt 2 days in a row?
I didn't wear this yesterday.
It's going to start looking like Jay's.
2 days ago. 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
What?
I don't know. You wore it. I've seen it. So, I don't know what the end result's going to be here. I'm just glad it's not
I'm not worried
Civil
about
War
it at
yet. But
it's going to be me eating salads every day, Jay. That's the end result.
Bread and water for everybody.
Well, I will take you through this. This is what else I follow, because for those who follow the show, I like gambling odds. This is a good. This is the equivalent of a good heavyweight fight between these two guys. Starting on Monday at 11:30 p.m., the Action Network started tracking the live odds as far as it goes with Betfair out of Europe. All right. And before you say like, oh, Europe's getting involved or whatever else, yes, there's been a
the
lot
world's
of
involved for sure.
Because they think it's a joke.
Trump.
No, there's a lot of support.
Biden was the favorite to win.
Yes,
Nice
there
year.
is.
Biden was the favorite to win as of 11:30 on Monday night. And then he stayed about the same odds the entire way through. And then roughly around 7:45, Trump made a comeback. This is Eastern time. Trump then took over the odds to be the favorite at 9:15. Then at 9:45, he got as high as 74.2% to win, and the odds were like 400, minus 400, meaning you have to put up 400 to win 100 on Trump. Then overnight, it got a little goofy. And then by Trump was, like I said, around 75%, and he jumped down to 60 from 10 to 11:30. And then we saw a shift in the morning. And at about roughly 5:25 in the morning, Biden took over with better odds. And he's grown ever since, and he's reached up as high as 83%. And right now, Biden is minus 500, meaning he's the favorite. You have to put up 500 to win 100. And Trump is plus 430, meaning if you put up 100 and Trump wins, you would win $430. So that's live odds.
Where can I bet on that? Because I'm going to do it right now.
You can't.
Oh.
Because it's European.
No, if you
You're
put
not
up a
allowed to do it in...
$1? It's $1 you win 430.
There you go.
Or no?
No, you'd
It's
win
$100.
$43.
right.
Yeah. So, yeah. But also, as of 10:10 this morning, they were calling Biden to win Wisconsin by as far as like the Action Network. So that's why they kind of stayed there. But that's a big change. And when
It'll go back again. It'll keep teeter-tottering. Here's what it is.
well, you got to know when you're getting your live odds.
Yeah, for sure. I need to bet on that because I still stand the same.
I don't believe you can bet like the sites here in America. You can bet on the election,
No.
and rightfully so.
I will say this: when I voted yesterday, I wrote myself in for president.
Okay.
I wrote Leah Mathis in as vice president and Pat Miletich as senator of Iowa.
That's awesome.
Well, Jay, you got to vote.
I voted for myself for county clerk.
Well, I'm just tell you what.
Which
This
is actually
Roxanne
reachable.
Morris has been in office too long, and I've decided that she ran unopposed. So I voted for Jay Foster.
And I agreed. I agreed with your theory that she's been in office too long. So I wanted to send a message to Roxanne when she saw the results.
Yeah.
And I wanted her to go.
She's been
"Who
there
is
for
this
a while."
Jay Foster character.
Well, then there was two things like boards. There was a board of water and board of something. for
agriculture.
Iowa. Yeah. And it said, do not elect more than 4 and do not elect more than 3. Well, there was 4 and 3. And I'm like, well, I'm not even filling that out.
In Illinois, there were so
Looks
many.
like those guys got it.
Yeah.
There was like 5
Looks like
positions
those
that
guys got it. Good for them.
where Democrats ran unopposed. There was nothing but Democrats to choose from. I was like, how is this? I mean, why isn't this broadcast everywhere? There should be a two-part.
On the Iowa ballots, well, that's not true because on the Iowa ballots,
I'm
there's
in
nothing but
Illinois.
Republicans.
It's in Illinois. It was
I was
all
saying, it's
Democrats.
not but Republicans.
That's not true. Scott County was blue. And and I would in Illinois.
Yeah,
sometimes it's not even.
There was
worth
only
it
one
running
unopposed
again,
in the entire Iowa ballot,
exactly,
and that was a Democrat.
Right.
Roxanne's a Democrat.
Yeah.
But whatever. I mean,
Yeah, she was the only unopposed, but hopefully now she's looking in her rearview mirror because Jay Foster got 2
Jay
votes.
Foster's on their heels.
I was like, this is a good idea.
You on the way, Jay?
Yeah.
I vote for you.
Jay, all the way.
So-
Jay, all the way, Jay.
It's things are a lot different. I think what was the comparison? They said this is going to end up looking like 1976 meets 2004. This election.
4 was actually
Carter?
4 was not that bad. Bush
Yes, it
ran
was.
away with it. 2001 was worse than 4. Bush ran away with 4. He had flip flop Kerry. Kerry was nothing.
Yeah.
01 was worth. Yeah, 76 was a very contested one. I just went back and looked at all the.
So was it 2000 then? The one where we had to wait?
Yeah.
The hanging Chad?
There's been a multiple elections where you had to
2004 was
wait.
something.
No,
with Goofy.
2000
Because
was,
he was going
2000
against
was
Al
the bad
Gore.
one.
Yeah,
I
because
know
it was
2000.
the Al Gore thing.
Yeah, it was 2000.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
went
76
back-
meets 2000. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
76.
It's very, 76 was
Carter and,
and Gerald Ford.
yeah.
That one was really tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, that was if there was a movie for that election in '76, Dumb or Dumber. Which one you gonna pick?
Well, it's kind of
Most
everything.
years.
Which
Sorry.
one you gonna pick?
It's kind of
No, hey, if I was alive during that time, I'd have picked Carter just because he's from Georgia.
So before we go to break, the last debate between these two ding-dongs, the last question was, will you, when all the results come in, will you and your supporters support the next president? So, Bomber, I'm asking you, if it happens that Biden wins, will you support the next president?
Now, so what do you mean support? I'm not gonna.
It's not an open question.
It seemed like
It is an open question because I'm not gonna outwardly. I'm not gonna be like the extreme
think I
liberals
get
and be
your
like,
point.
he's not my president. I'm not gonna do any of that nonsense. I'm not gonna pay attention. You know, I don't agree with 90% of his policies and the things that he promises. So
He'll be my president. He'll be our president.
well, he's gonna be my president, but I'm not going.
if he wins.
I'm saying like,
But if
like,
he tries to pull some communist crap,
which he will.
I'll
He's already
try to
promised
stand
that.
up to it.
Well, the thing is, you have to pay attention to guys that are actually politicians compared to dudes that do reality shows.
He's more than just a reality. He produced a reality show. He is a real estate
That
mogul.
has nothing to do with
He owns-
politics.
Right, he's a businessman. That's why he got elected.
Then go to be CEO of your company. But
He's the
we're looking
CEO
for
of America, baby.
We're looking for a president, and
So you want to keep
Biden's not
elected
the choice.
politicians?
Biden's not the choice to me.
You contradicted
but-
yourself.
When you say we
No,
are
I'm
looking
not.
for a president, his own party told him no 3 or 4 times. So
Right, that's
let's
what
not
I'm saying.
let's not be like, well, this
Yeah,
guy's a president material. This one isn't. 3 times. You know when he ran the first time, he was the youngest man on the Democrats. You know what he is now? If he's elected, he'll be the oldest president.
And he got
That's
kicked
how
out
many
of
times
the
he's been
3
doing it.
times. Once for
Right,
cheating,
no,
once
I
for
get
plagiarism.
that.
thing,
Yeah.
like-
Wait, before you stop me, before I could finish what I was saying,
Yeah.
I wasn't just talking about him. You're talking about a dude that's been in office in political stature of any kind for 47 years and has done nothing.
Exactly.
So thank you for letting me finish that. But the thing is like this: we're looking for a president. We're not looking for 2 people fighting over parties. We're looking for somebody that's going to make sure America's safe first, and then you can deal with your other crap later.
Right? How can you say Trump hasn't done that when he's declared multiple peace treaties all over the world, and he's the only president that hasn't declared war? He is keeping America safe.
At the summit,
I mean, you're contradicting yourself. You're like,
no, it's not. At the summit, he didn't even look.
Well-
they don't even want to work with dude.
That is, you're full of it. You're watching
All right.
mainstream media rhetoric.
That's fact.
It's
All
not
right.
a
That's
fact. That is not a fact.
There's video
Tonight-
North Korea worked with him. Israel worked with him. Muslim countries worked with him. The Middle
Jesus.
East worked
Night's
with
over.
him.
The election's over. Doesn't matter.
You're
anymore.
wrong.
Doesn't matter anymore. Election's over. We just have to sit and wait.
Yep.
But like I said, 6 action games tonight. Eastern Michigan at Kent State. This line opened up with Kent State as a 6-point home favorite, but the Sharps have gotten in on this. It's now minus 4.5. The total has jumped from 63.5 to 65.5. Western Michigan and Akron is kind of right down the middle here. They like each other. No, I'm sorry, not down the middle. Pros and Joes both agree with this. This line has moved from Western Michigan open as a 17-point road favorite, and now has been moved up to 18.5. But there's always some action in contrarian home dog with an inflated line. Ball State's at Miami of Ohio tonight. Miami of Ohio is the only, I believe it's Miami of Ohio, let's look it up, one of 4 schools to have a president and a Heisman Trophy Award winner. One of 4. I believe it's Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio opened up as 3.5-point home favorite. And money has backed Ball State in the points, dropping the line down to 2. Buffalo at Northern Illinois, right up the road. Buffalo listed as a 10.5-point favorite, and the pros have pushed this line all the way up to minus 13.5. But there should be some buyback if it gets to minus 11. Ohio at Central Michigan tonight. Originally, this opened up as a pick'em, but now Ohio is a 2.5-point favorite, signaling a sharp money line. And Bowling Green at Toledo. Toledo opened up as 19-point home favorite. And both the Joes and the pros jumped to lead on the points. Yep.
Go back to something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You said there was how many schools have had a president and a Heisman Trophy winner be a graduate?
1 of 4. Yep, I was right, man. Yep, one of 4. Yep.
I know Michigan's one.
Yep.
1 of 4. Do you want to wait till break and you can come back and tell me them?
I'm going to try to guess. Yes.
You're going to break. Okay, Miami of
And
Ohio.
you're saying Miami, Ohio.
Is
Ohio
1 of 4, yeah.
is Miami, Ohio. Okay.
Miami of Ohio is 1 of 4 that have had a U.S. president. I'm sorry. Did I say Heisman? I'm sorry. One of 4 that has produced both a U.S. president and a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Oh, Miami High. That's easy.
That's yes. There we go. But we'll get to that when we come back from break. Read me a promo and stop yelling at each other.
I'm not yelling at anybody. Locally owned and operated Tri-City Equipment has been there since 1934, giving you all the restaurant equipment and value that you might need. If you're looking to cater an event, you just need some specific home items for your home chef there, Leah Bombs. Mm-hmm. Smile.
I'm great.
Jesus loves you.
It's hot in here, though. I'm sweating.
Take off that shirt. Tri-City Equipment online at tricityequipment.com can help you out. Or you can stop down to 527 West 4th Street to look at their newly remodeled 2,400 square foot showroom with over 1,600 items in stock. Remember, they deliver to all Quad City residents and they match online pricing, Cal Reed. So you, sir, you don't have to go to wherever you shop online. Where do you shop online?
Amazon.
There you go. You don't have to go there anymore, partner. Call 563-322-5382 if you have any questions. Tara, Kevin, Kurt, they'll all give you all the help you need. Showroom hours are 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. So get on down to Tri-City Equipment, 527 West 4th Street in Davenport.
Today.
You like that? You like that? Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
This is Bobby Metcalf from the Quad City Times, and you are listening to Don't Hassle Us, We're Local.
Quality craftsmanship, attention to detail, and reliability. These are just a few of the things you will see when you transform your kitchen or bathroom with All-Star Home Services. Mike and his team have over 2 decades of experience remodeling kitchen and baths, and yours could be next. With financing available and $500 off your complete kitchen or bath project for a limited time. Call All-Star Home Services now. All-Star Home Services, 563-299-3786. Or visit all-starhomeservices.com.
The Max Kellerman Show.
Kendrick Perkins.
Max, you argued me down on First Take about how good of a player Chris Middleton was.
No, I didn't.
And I told you, yes, you did. And I told you that he wasn't that type of guy, right?
But he did play.
Oh, I'm making stuff up.
I argued for Chris Middleton. No, I said Chris Middleton should be at best the 3rd best player on a championship team. You need another dude who can go get his own shot and do it on a higher level than Middleton if you want to pair him with Giannis to win a championship. I never said anything different than that. I wasn't thinking the Bucks were going to win a title this year.
So did you have a bus coming out of the East?
Yep. I sure did. Shut up, Perk. Why are you bringing up old stuff?
The Max Kellerman Show. Weekdays at 2 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
Hey everyone, it's Axel and friends from the Midwest Animal Assisted Therapy and Education Organization Community Outreach Center at North Park Mall. You and your friends were practicing for Veterans Day? I notice you have a couple friends with you. Introduce yourselves. Hi, Floki. Hi, Snap. You say they've been assigned to veterans that have been diagnosed with a post-deployment disability, and now they work as emotional support and service dogs? That's great. Wow, there are more veterans that need help. And people can help by donating to your Military Animal Assisted Therapy and Education Action Plan? I'll tell him, Axel. He and his friends say to thank a veteran for their service to our country, and you can donate and help serve a vet as they learn to relax, reset, and recover from a post-deployment disability or any other emotion that's interfering with daily life. Go to COVID19ESA.org. Find them on Facebook or at animalassistedtherapyeducation.org and donate today.
Janae and Golick Jr.
Janae, through all of, Russell Wilson, we know he's a lot, from Mr. Unlimited to the weird video announcing his contract staying in Seattle, the bubble water, his bad dance moves behind Sierra's music videos. Through all of it, he's still winning. I would trust him and Tyler Lockett with my PIN number, with any amount of money that I needed in my life. These guys are the surest bet in pro sports right now, and it's nice. We always like to say give people flowers while they can still smell them. Russell Wilson has been this quarterback. This is not a new version of him as far as I'm concerned, but it's a new version of this team putting its offense in his hands. He's getting all of the conversation around him and his ability that he's richly deserved for a while. And so in the interest of giving people their flowers, I'm really happy to see this on a fundamental level for a guy who's been playing this kind of ball and been meeting this kind to his team.
Janae and Golick Jr. 3 to 6 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
The Circle Tap in Davenport is your place to catch all the action this football season. Enjoy $2 cans for every Iowa and Iowa State game and watch every NFL game with the NFL Sunday Ticket on one of their 16 flat-screen TVs. Get $2 domestic cans and $6 pulled pork sandwiches and fries every Sunday. Book your holiday party now and enjoy the heated patio for your next event. Enjoy great food, great drinks, and great friends all season long at the Circle Tap, West Locust Street, Davenport.
No blown out ACLs here, but maybe some strained vocal cords, though. This is the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170 AM.
Welcome back, Mr. Cotter. This is Don't Hassle It's a Local on AM 1170, the K-Bob Arena.
So when I talked to you about the memorabilia thing, the idea that came into my head is because really I was watching the results of the election thinking, look at this. It's if they have to call it, these guys are kind of have to call it like a big fight. So then I went back and listened to one of my this morning. I listened to one of my favorite podcasts. It's the Rewatchables, and they did. I listened to an episode again of Rocky IV. And at the end of it, they talk about some sports memorabilia from that movie. And I was like, what would be a good idea if we talked about, like, what sports memorabilia would you want? And if you went to an auction, it would be on your list, your 5 type of thing. And we've done drafts before, but we'll do that in the second half of the second hour. So roughly around 1:30. All right, before we went to break, we talked about Tuesday night action. And Miami of Ohio is one of 4 schools to produce a president of the United States and a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Who are the other 3?
So Miami, Ohio had Big Ben, and the president was?
Benjamin Harrison.
Wow. Oh, so 2 Bens.
Mm-hmm.
Ben squared.
Well, I know Michigan. Michigan is Gerald Ford and Thomas Wayne Brady.
Who Ford?
Gerald
Ford.
That is correct.
President. Okay, now, from there...
And Charles Woodson, too, so...
He's not a quarterback.
He's not a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Get the GD parameters right, Cal. But I got to repeat it again.
Man, you raise your voice at me one more time. You ain't going to be sitting.
I'll raise it 3 more times.
Super Bowl winning quarterback. President, Super Bowl winning quarterback.
That window.
But yeah, see, the Heisman, that would be correct.
Make me try.
All right.
What?
All right. I'm going to say Navy.
You are correct.
Roger Staubach.
Yep.
And the president was?
Jimmy Carter.
Calvin's favorite.
All right.
You Calvin.
Because he's from Georgia. That's not like Cal.
No, even close.
Georgia.
Now you have 1 more to go.
It's Georgia.
1 more to go. Man, I have a lot. A lot in my head, but I think it's Notre Dame.
It's not Notre Dame.
Oh, wah, wah. I love you so much.
Well, I was going with what's his face. I was going with Montana.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's a good guess.
A lot of people won there.
All
right.
Brigham Young. What president went there?
I
don't think America would vote in a Mormon.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, that would be the only thing.
The only famous Mormon I know is Steve Young.
That would be my pause. Yeah,
that would have been Mitt Romney.
I'm thinking Utah. Never mind.
All right.
Unfortunately, that I have to say that about.
I'm gonna say UCLA.
Nope.
Take on it.
Can I guess Hoosier State?
Troy Aikman.
What?
Hoosiers? The Hoosiers?
No.
No.
Troy Aikman.
Do you want me to give you? Do you want me to give you do you want me to give you the president of the school?
Give me the president of the school.
I mean, from the school, right?
Yep. Give me the president of the United States for crying out loud.
Herbert Hoover. Herbert Hoover.
So he's from Iowa, but where did he go to college? Ooh, boy, Jay.
He was born in Iowa. He moved
to Indiana.
He did not move to Indiana.
Dang it.
There's not a Hoosier. There's not
I'm just guessing. I'm just throwing things out there right now, hoping they stick.
Hoover Dam.
I've never correlated sports with the president before.
Is he?
This school has had 2 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks.
2.
Oh.
No,
This
I've never heard
school
of
has
that.
had 2 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks.
And it is in this state. No, I'll tell you. You want me to tell you the state now?
No.
Because you can guess the school after that. All right. I'm going to tell you the name of the state.
Let me guess the state.
Okay.
Is it California?
It is California.
And I think I'm going to be really mad if I get this wrong. I'm trying to think who the other winning quarterback was, though.
Don't get it wrong, Troy.
I don't want to get it wrong.
You won't.
I might.
Are you thinking of a quarterback?
Yeah.
Who?
San
Thinking of
Francisco.
Jim Plunkett.
Yep.
San Francisco.
So it's USC.
No.
He
Jim
went-
Plunkett.
No.
He didn't go to USC?
No.
Did he go to Fresno State?
No.
Where did Plunkett go?
Cal Berkeley.
Stanford.
Oh, Stanford.
He did?
Yep.
John
Oh,
Elway.
John
Elway's the other one.
Dang
Yep.
it. Why did I think he went to USC?
I don't know. Hey, you know, I don't because probably the LA, the Raiders
I
thing.
thought he went to USC.
They were Oakland Raiders when he won it in 84, 83-4.
All right. That makes sense. Stanford.
Yeah. It was a
Plunkett. Plunkett was in my head the whole time.
Did we see anything yesterday from the trade deadline? There was a lot of talk about it for the NFL trade deadline, and there was a lot of that there was going to be a lot of movement because of the COVID year. But really, the only big one was Desmond King going to the Titans for just a 6th round draft pick.
Hey, what was up with that?
I don't know. Just looks like the Chargers doesn't really know if they can where they're going with their season. But a 6th round draft pick for Desmond King, he's all pro cornerback. I don't think they got enough for him.
I don't think so either.
Desmond
He's been injured?
King?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about the punter.
No.
Oh,
He's an all pro cornerback.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, why are they making a big deal about a punter?
There was a couple others. But who didn't go? Will Fuller didn't go. We thought he was going to go to Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers could have used that. The Patriots didn't do anything except for come out and say that they've mortgaged their future on winning Super Bowls. What Belichick said. The New York Giants didn't do anything. We didn't talk about how close that game was the other night on Monday night.
Because we weren't here Tuesday night.
I know, but Danny Dimes was a pass interference no call away from tying that game.
Wow, that was a great call.
You did?
I thought that was a great call.
What?
Not calling a penalty is a great call.
It wasn't a penalty.
They
arrived at the same time.
I think actually, yeah, they arrived at the same time, but I didn't think he had his eye on the ball, the defender.
Well, he didn't, but he got the ball hit his arm and he hit the receiver at the same time. As in the defender's arm was hit by the ball as he hit the receiver.
I think
if Danny had thrown the ball, if Danny had thrown the ball earlier like he should have,
yes,
then there would have been no or out. It was behind the receiver too.
Yeah, that's on his
Then it's
fault.
a touchdown.
Yeah.
So
that's
didn't
on
drop a dime on that one.
Yeah, that's on him.
See what I'm saying, Cal?
Hit that music.
No, it's true. That one was on Danny actually though.
Cal's mad.
About what?
Your hat.
I wouldn't wear it if I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like I was really excited about, the trade deadline, and so was ESPN, of course, because that's what they do, and then nothing really happened after that. So, Major League Baseball has announced the finalists for their awards.
Who that is?
American League MVP nominees. Jose Abreu, who I actually picked at the beginning of the season to win this. DJ LeMahieu and Jose Ramirez. So they left out in the top 3 Shane Bieber. But we'll get to him when we get to AL Cy Young, because there's a lot of talk that he was going to win both.
Who, Justin Bieber?
Yeah, yep, Justin Bieber. And why not?
The Biebs.
I've seen him everywhere lately, too, and I'm like, why?
TikTok?
Jeez, is that it?
No, I don't know. The National League MVP nominees, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Manny Machado.
No Tatis?
I'm rooting for Mookie just because Mookie.
It's going to be
No,
Freddie.
Tatis is finished in the top 5 as far as the voting goes from the Baseball Writers Association of America.
It's going to be Freddie.
It probably is going to be Freeman. He's out-hit Betts, but, Betts just is unbelievable. I mentioned Shane Bieber. He's the favorite to win the American League Cy Young. The finalists there, Kenta Maeda, Shane Bieber, and Ryu from the Blue Jays. In the National League, Trevor Bauer, Yu Darvish, and Jacob deGrom are the finalists there. I think that Trevor Bauer, I'd like Trevor Bauer to win it, but according to this writer from ESPN.com, Bradford Doolittle, he likes Yu Darvish.
Doolittle.
Yeah. The Rookie of the Year nominees in the American League, Christian Javier, Houston Astros, Kyle Lewis, and Seattle Mariners, and Louis Robert of the White Sox, who I actually picked to win the Rookie of the Year, but Lewis had a better slugging percentage and better batting average. In the National League Rookie of the Year, Alec Baum, Jake Cronenworth, and Devin Williams. Okay. American League
do you care?
No, not really. American League Manager of the Year, the finalists are Kevin Cash, Tampa Bay Rays, Charlie Montoya, the Blue Jays, and Rick Renteria, who's no longer a manager there.
How's that even work? That's like the...
Got no crystal ball.
It's just...
That's weird.
I mean, he got him in the playoffs.
He got fired?
Yeah.
But he's up for Manager of the Year.
Ain't that weird?
Okay.
That's backwards hell.
Well, it's 2020. These are unprecedented times.
We've had that before. The NBA's had that before.
Yeah,
where there's been a Coach of the Year and he's been let go. That's got to be Kevin Cash. In the National League, it's the finalists are Don Mattingly, David Ross, and Jace Tingler of the Padres. I'm thinking it's probably Mattingly, only because of what he had to deal with. They were the first to get, only because he was the first to have to deal with the coronavirus and what was going on down in Miami, and they made the playoffs and everything. So
that's why.
But in these areas are right. It's Major League Baseball gave away Gold Gloves last night like a bunch of idiots. Nolan Arenado won his 8th straight Gold Glove.
Okay.
He's second only to one other person for the most straight.
What who?
He is second to the most straight Gold Gloves to one other person. This person won 10.
Because they gave him away.
Because it was election night. Like it's just one of those things. Like you should make a splash on another night.
Well, Rizzo and Baez won.
Yeah. Which again, gold. I mean, do you care about a Gold Glove?
No.
I mean, I just like I don't care about a Silver Slugger award.
You ever play baseball?
That's the thing. I did when I was a kid, but now as you get older,
I'm talking about like I played in college. That means something.
Yeah. Not on election night, it doesn't.
What was your war? Yeah, the thing is, no, she's right. Like, you should just stay away from all that stuff. Like, I mean, you want to curate a splash. You want to make it a bigger deal. And so you should probably just be like, we'll do it on Wednesday. But, I don't know. Maybe they would want to stay away from Wednesday night Maction. Who knows? I'm the only person talking about it. But
sure.
Well, I'm happy it's back. I mean, this is a big deal. What the MAC has done for their league has been insane.
Their football. I love their football. Watching their football on like, you know what I'm saying, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Yeah. They have some good football games.
For the idea, what they did is they are highlighting their schools for the high school athletes that are usually probably wouldn't go to Northern Illinois.
Exactly, for sure.
But no, I understand what you're saying about the Gold Glove. Going back to your point, but
it's just
nothing.
I mean, it means something. It means something to the people that are getting it.
Well, yeah, especially if you have an escalator clause in your contract that you get a bonuses for when you win, then it's great. Yeah,
sure.
Anyway, who do you think has the most straight?
Wow,
Gold Gloves.
Most straight?
Yes, Gold Gloves.
Ever?
Yes, ever. Outfielder.
Ooh.
Outfielder ever?
David Justice.
Mickey Mantle.
No. Not even close.
No.
No.
I knew my guess was wrong. I just wanted to say his name out loud.
I think years played the same position as David Justice, though.
Really?
Yeah, right field. I believe he did, but I think he played all over, to be honest with you.
Jason Hayward has like 7, 8.
He reminds me of. Look at the scoreboard now.
Andre Dawson?
Nope.
Ricky.
Ricky Henderson? No.
Ricky.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the second longest streak to begin a career in Major League history, not of all time. To begin a career, which is pretty impressive.
And who was it?
All right, Nolan Arenado won his 8th consecutive Gold Glove. It is the second longest streak to begin a career in Major League Baseball history.
And this person began their career. This is the other person.
Began his career in 2001.
2001.
2001.
19 years ago.
Won Rookie of the Year and
He's an
MVP at
outfielder?
the same time. Yep.
Oof.
2001, Rookie of the Year, MVP, same year.
What position?
Right field, I believe, but outfielder, because I'm pretty sure he played all over as his career kept going.
Not McCutcheon.
MVP and Rookie of the Year, all in the same year.
Yep.
Not one.
I got it.
American League or National League?
Not one Pierre.
American League or National League?
American League.
I got it, but I'm not going to say. Think
American
motorcycle.
Yeah, there you go.
Think motorcycle.
No one calls him by his last name, though.
Well, I'm going to.
Okay.
Today. Suzuki.
Ichiro.
Ichiro.
There you go.
We got to take a quick break before we call Jake from
Safer.
I didn't realize he won MVP.
Elite Sports, but
Yeah, I didn't either.
I was thinking of a slugger.
So we got to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're gonna call Jake for a little bit, and then we got to pick all our games for the week.
We can't wait.
See how we do. Hit me up.
I'm picking up my 5 products right now. We got to ring it. Oh, I'm supposed to be reading this.
Yeah, you're supposed to be reading this.
Got it. He had me all distracted.
All right. Hey, Quad City, stop going to your local or stop going to your favorite social media sites and asking for suggestions where to get your oil changed, who does the best tattoo, or the best place for lunch in the Quad Cities. Just go pick up your Locals Love Us guide, QCA edition. It has an easy-to-navigate table of contents to help you find whatever you're looking for. It'd be a lot easier to do this if Cal wasn't interrupting me the whole time.
He's
or
not
you can
interrupting you. You're fine.
I'm just teasing. Or go to the website at localsloveus.com, click on Quad Cities, and then browse favorites, Cal. It is so easy to use, and they can even rank the most popular places for you. Locals Love Us, your guide to the best.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like that? Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
This is WQAD's Matt Randazzo, and you're listening to Don't Hassle Us, We're Local.
Meet Carla.
Hi there.
Carla's 4 daughters keep her pretty busy.
Oops.
Casey's new curbside pickup makes life easier for Carla. Pizza! And saves her an extra trip to the grocery store. Now, you can add grocery items like bread, drinks, and snacks to your online pizza order, and we'll bring them right to your car with curbside pickup. And for a limited time, get 2 large single-topping pizzas for just $8.99 each. Casey's, here for convenience, here for new curbside pickup, here for good. Available at select locations only.
I've seen the worst things that can possibly happen. This isn't even close to that.
He's back on your radio. Greeny.
I have always felt basketball is a game where the team that has the best player wins. The Lakers would have the 2 best players.
Greeny, covering the top stories with the biggest names. Plus, breaking news.
Only in football do we wonder this aloud, and I just thought it was worth spelling out all of the ways in which Brady changed everything.
Greeny, weekdays at 11 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
Premier Metal Art is now licensed and trademarked with the University of Iowa to produce and sell Hawkeye's metal art. Made here in the Quad Cities. Order your customized fire pit in 3 different sizes, perfect for tailgating. Premier Metal Art also has Hawkeye's multi-layer pieces, perfect for your home and man cave. It's not too early to order for Christmas, so get your custom Hawkeye's order in now. Call 563-345-9500. Premier Metal Art, Eldridge, Iowa. On Facebook or online at QCPremier.com. Finish your holiday shopping today.
This is Greeny.
LeBron James and Anthony Davis are going to be the best 1-2 punch in basketball again next year. Regardless of what the Clippers do, regardless of what they have in Brooklyn, regardless of what they have in Houston, regardless of what they have in Dallas, regardless of anything else that happens.
Greeny, weekdays at 11 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
Hey,
AJ here. Get your t-shirts here, sweatshirts or polos here. GT Sports here. New owners, new items. I'm AJ at GT Sports, the best damn apparel shop in the Quad Cities with custom apparel, backpacks, uniforms, drinkware, hats, and much more. We are the embroidery and screen printing champions you can count on. GT Sports has it and is ready to serve you. Just down from Helium and Eldridge or find us online at GT Sportswear. GT Sports here. Get your t-shirts here, sweatshirts or polos here. GT Sports here.
When you own a business, every precious second of your life is spent focusing on how to make it successful and profitable. You spend so much time worrying about making things right, the last thing you need to worry about is when things go wrong. That's where we come in. Jorgensen Insurance, our worldwide resources allow us to give your business the most comprehensive and cost-effective commercial insurance plan anywhere. Online at jorgenseninsurance.com. Now, get back to work.
When you're working from home, just tell Alexa to play us. It will be a much better conversation than you normally have with those coworkers. This is the Quad Cities sports leader, ESPN 1170 AM.
All right, everybody, we are back here in the Hassle Castle, brought to you by Dunride Satellite and Dish. As Jay said, we're going to be having Jake from Elite Sports and Rhythm City Casino coming on here in just a second. We're going to talk about some of the ongoing odds and lines, and then a little bit later on, we are going to guess the games, not against the odds, just the pick'ems. Last week, we had a new winner. She came out of the blue, Cal Reed.
Yeah.
She knows nothing about sports. Somehow she beat us all.
Yeah, that's.
I have no idea how that happened.
That's how
it wasn't Leah.
That's how
it
it's been
was
for
Mookie.
4 years.
I know a little bit more.
No,
about
I realized that last
Mookie,
week in a streak,
which isn't saying much.
As it goes down the board, she got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right in a row. That's all we all got right
I'll
to.
tell you after that. All right.
I mean, just insane. Insane.
Jay ain't trying to hear that.
he's
like, all right.
No, I just want to give him a call because I'm already behind.
For sure.
So, not too bad, though.
This is Jake.
Yo, Jake.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Getting excited for next week of NFL and got some fun promotions coming out. So life's good over here at Elite Sportsbook.
Where are you at now?
I'm currently at Riverside, just south of Iowa City.
Okay. I didn't know if they had you moving around or anything like that, as you guys are still working on that app. So.
Yep, and I've got you on the list, Jay, so don't think I forgot.
No, I don't forget.
He just fist pumped big time,
Yeah,
Jake.
no,
he's like,
I'm
yes,
not going to forget that
every
stuff.
day asking me about it, so.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you putting me on the list. That's a good start. So last week, you guys at the Draft Day Sports Lounge, the Rhythm City Room, you guys had a comedian in. We talked to him quite a bit last week, so we want to thank you guys for putting him in there and then allowing him to come in the studio and promote the event. We had a good time with him. He's a really good dude. And we got to see the show on Thursday night. You guys did a good job there, and you guys might need to look into some more comedy or whatever else. I thought it was a good crowd.
Yeah, we heard good reviews, and it's always great to cross promote. So that's good to hear the positive feedback.
All right, so what do we have going on at Elite Sportsbook?
Well, this week, and this is kind of a little bit of teaser information for you guys. Later today, we'll be launching 2 promotions. One of them we've done before. It's called 4 or More. So if you bet $50 or more 4 times between now and next Tuesday, we'll give you a $50 free bet back. So that'll start up this afternoon, and then also we've got a special teaser available through our website called the Sweetheart Teaser. With football, college and pro, you get 10 points. And then in basketball, you get 7 points, and your odds are minus 125. You can only do 3 teams in that teaser, but to kind of shed some light on that feature of ours, we're going to give you a $5 free bet if you bet $5 or more. So it's pretty much like a free Sweetheart Teaser to try it out.
And that's starting this afternoon. It's going to load up?
That'll be starting this afternoon, yep. If you're in our e-club, you'll get an email notice about it, and then also it'll go live on the site probably around 5-ish. a little before.
As far as the site goes, my friend, and we talked 2 weeks ago about scratchers or whatever else. Where do I find that at?
It actually expired.
Okay, then that's on me, man. Sorry about that.
Yep. No, it's all right. We'll get some more fun social media promotions going, and I'll share them with you.
Gotcha. But do you guys still have the new sign-up bonus?
We do. Yep, we extended that through November for now. Come into Rhythm City, sign up for a player's card, go online, activate your account. Your first online bet will be risk-free up to $500. So $500 in your favorite team. If you lose, we'll give you $500 back in free bets to use on the site.
What? Just go to the site and check it out, always and navigate it, and they're always good with questions, and they have contact button, contact us, and worst case scenario, you can always go in when you sign up for your site. You can talk to the people there, right? They're located right in front of the Draft Day Sports Lounge, and they, really good about helping you guys out and helping any new better out and asking questions. I know it can be overwhelming sometimes, but just ask the questions and they'll help you out. I'm looking at this other thing. Iowa always wins up to $200 in free bets.
Yep. That's actually been running since the beginning of the season. It's pretty much loss insurance. So if you bet $50 or more on the Hawkeyes, you can do it every week. If they end up losing somehow, which we've seen, we'll give you back a free bet, $1 in free bets for every point that they score.
Okay.
So
Up
the
to
past
25,
couple games, we've given back $20 in free bets each game for those losses. So it's a little bit of insurance there when betting the Hawkeyes, and we'll see how the rest of the season plays out.
Yeah, and then like I said, go to their website and you can look at the promos, and there's also the early cash out if you do happen to do a parlay. And I told that story about a friend that took that to their advantage, and it was the right move to make as far as cashing out early. And that was from our friends at Elite Sportsbook. Any events coming up, bud?
Yeah, we got UFC 255 on November 21st in the Rhythm Room. Free of charge again. Limited seating, social distancing, masks, all that fun jazz. But get there early, get a seat, free cover. UFC 255 will be playing in there on the big screen.
All right, so that's in 2 weeks from this Saturday then, right?
Correct, yep, the 21st.
All right. Well, my friend, is there anything else? When are we going to see you again?
Excited to see another NFL weekend here, and hopefully we'll sneak out a Hawkeye victory. But other than that,
we're good this
forward
week.
To coming there maybe within the next couple of weeks.
Iowa's good this week. I'm telling you right now.
We've had enough.
Iowa's got this. They play Michigan State.
You don't have this.
It's a hangover game. Of course it is.
You lost to Northwestern.
Northwestern, we'll talk about it. We don't need to waste Jake's time.
We don't need to talk about it.
We can talk about it.
We don't need to talk about it.
Jake, thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate it. And like I said, get in here soon. We always enjoy seeing your face.
That sounds great. Thanks, guys.
All right,
Thanks, Jake.
Thanks, Jake. We'll talk to you soon.
Later, Jake.
Yeah, this is a classic hangover game in the gambling world.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And I don't in the Northwestern game. Iowa's 0-2 in one-score losses, so it's not like they've been blown out or anything like that.
No, it's not that.
And Fitzgerald, he gets excited for Iowa games, so he gets Northwestern up for him. Like I said, it's a little bit closer than it seems, but 0-2 is not a good look, no, for Iowa. But I do think this is a classic hangover game, and Iowa can get them.
You think
Michigan State lost to Rutgers?
Yeah, you're right.
But there is an asterisk in there. There was 7 turnovers by Michigan State in that game. So sometimes the score doesn't really actually tell the story in that situation. Rocky Lombardi comes home. He's a former West Des Moines Valley quarterback, and now he's the quarterback of Michigan State. So it is a homecoming for him, so he might be a little hyped for it. And I do think the lack of fans in Kinnick is affecting the Hawkeyes.
Yeah.
So I like Iowa in this position, but I do think it's a hangover game coming up this week. That's what I think about that.
Well, there you have it.
And there it is.
Hey, T-Roy is like this. And there you have it. You popped up so quick, man. Good job. Good recovery, baby.
Let's talk some football. Let's talk some NFL.
Let's go. T-Roy, kick it off, baby.
You don't tell me what to do.
I'm trying to wake you up.
All right, everybody. Green Bay at San Francisco kick off this week's football action on Thursday night. Man, San Francisco is down, losing Jimmy Garoppolo and our boy George Kittle for the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll start it out with you, Leah Bomb Diggity. Who do you think wins, Green Bay or San Francisco?
Green Bay.
Jay Foster.
Yep, it's going to be Green Bay. Yeah, George Kittle, that's tough to do.
Calvin Reed.
Green Bay.
Yeah, I can't see San Fran winning this game without.
You guys, and we know Aaron Rodgers coming off a loss, what he does. So
yeah, I can't see it either. I'll take Green Bay as well. All right. The Broncos travel cross country to take on the Falcons.
Wait.
Oh, you need a hell yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start out with Cal Reed because I knew he's taking Denver.
You already know that.
Leah Bomber, who are you taking, Denver or Atlanta?
Denver.
Jay?
Atlanta, another hangover game. They had to come back from 21. Man. No, they came back from 21. They were Los Angeles Rams had Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers just did the Charger thing, and that was a divisional game. I actually like Atlanta at home here.
I think I'll take Atlanta too. Feels like a trap game. All right, Seattle at Buffalo. Start with Jay.
Buffalo didn't look too tough their last game, bro.
No, I think we're all kind of done with the Josh Allen hype train, right? I think through like the first 4 games, it was like, oh man, he could win the NFL MVP, but really the true MVP is all the way to Seattle. It is traveling a lot of distance. And I don't like that West Coast to East Coast games, but
Biggie and Tupac.
Yep, that's exactly why. Brings back a lot
East
of memories.
Coast, West Coast.
Brings back a lot of my memories when I was a gangster rapper. When I was my career
I never
was
know
starting.
what sign to throw up and which side
Jiggy
of the country
J.
am I.
Yeah,
Jiggy J. False.
Jiggy J.
Yeah, and then I was just like, I was like, I don't want to get in this world anymore. It seems too dangerous, so I had to quit. This is where I am now. I will take Seattle in this game.
Calvin Reed.
Seattle.
Leah Bomber.
Seattle as well.
Jay, can I get a hell yeah?
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me
All right. The Chicago Bears travel to Tennessee to take on the Titans. Leah Bombs.
I'm going to take Tennessee.
Leah, you're the only 10 I see, but I'll take them as well.
Thank you, baby.
Cal Reed.
Wow.
Jesus. He's a real nice guy, isn't he?
I was talking about you, not her.
Oh, okay.
Tennessee.
Jay?
I don't know what Chicago's doing here.
They're going to play football,
I don't
Jay.
think
He's always trying to analyze something like to the core.
Well, don't you think the Nick Foles experience is over?
It's done.
With?
It's
Experiment,
done.
So just
It's
go
done.
back to Trubisky?
It's done.
Or else you should have tried to trade Trubisky.
Yes.
Experience. This isn't the Jimi Hendrix experience.
He's
They
better.
might be doing some drugs in Chicago, but
He's better than
Trubisky. Here's the thing.
He can run at least.
Trubisky is a game manager. He's been that since he was in college.
Anyway, just pick one.
He's been a game manager.
Because I'm just saying, I just don't know what they're doing. So, but it's on the road and it's Tennessee, so I'm gonna take Tennessee.
Well, give us a hell yeah then.
I just want the Bears to make a decision and stick with it. I think Nagy,
Like win?
Nagy just
make that decision and stick
they
with
lost
it?
2 in a row, but I think he really just truly hates Trubisky, and he's just like, I don't care, I'm sticking with this.
Well, it's going to get to the point where either Nagy's job is on the line or they play Trubisky. That's what's going to end up being.
All right. Well, Baltimore's going to go to Indianapolis. Calvin?
Baltimore.
Jay?
At Indy. That's the best defense, right, going on right now statistically. And Baltimore's got that high-power offense.
Just lost their best.
They did.
Best
after
tackle.
they just signed him for like $100 million plus.
Yes.
For an extension. Yes, they did. Their right tackle. I'm gonna take Indy at home.
Leah Leah Bomb.
I'm doing the same. Indy.
I'm with you, fellers.
The thing is, Baltimore. But this
got
is
Indy as well.
Do you? Okay.
No, don't backtrack. Don't
No.
backpedal, bro.
I'm just trying to think like. Yeah, against that defense, maybe this will finally
Hangover.
Remember I said this is the Pittsburgh Steelers hangover.
Yep, hangover game.
Yep, that's true.
I
Yep.
said it.
I'm
All
with you.
right. Speaking of being hungover, the battle of the barbecue sauces: Carolina sauce against Kansas City sauce.
Oh, hey, I like that barbecue analogy, my man.
Panthers versus the Chiefs. I already know who Leah Bomb has.
You know, you know who I'm gonna pick.
Calvin Reed.
You already know.
I really don't. Think Kansas City.
I don't like Kansas City, but I know they're good. Sorry,
just teasing.
You know that.
Jay. Carolina, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah, they're gonna blow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody knows Kansas City has better barbecue.
Teddy Two Gloves.
Come on and get.
Sorry, Teddy Two Gloves.
I don't eat barbecue sauce.
Oh, I do. Detroit at Minnesota.
Detroit.
Really?
Yep.
Leah?
They
Minnesota.
They're going to go back to their old habits.
Jay?
Sorry, Rashad.
Detroit at Minnesota. Okay, Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota. Minnesota's at the Bears next week after that. But they're off of a big win.
Rashad, I apologize to Rashad Boswell.
They're at home. I'm taking Detroit here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. I'm taking Minnesota. Sorry.
Jesus, Foster?
Yeah, it's okay. You can if you do you need a pencil to write it in.
Do you need some white out?
Hey, can I change mine too? Can I change mine to Minnesota?
No.
Please.
Really?
Yes.
Fine. Give us a hell yeah then.
Yeah.
Change.
We're gonna ride this wave for a while and keep Zimmer around.
I got my
Drive
life
me nuts.
threatened.
All right, the Giants at the team. Calvin, who do you got? The team or the Giants?
The professional football team. Alex Smith.
Come on. Like, do you have to pick?
Yeah, you got to pick.
Giants.
You're taking the Giants, Leah.
Giants.
Really?
Yes, I can't stand the team.
And the only reason, I'll tell you in a minute.
Danny Dimes versus the comeback player of the year.
Who's that?
Alex Smith.
He's doing his thing. Alex Smith is doing his thing.
I'm going to take the professional football team.
I'm with Jay. I'll take the team.
Are they ever going to come up with a better name or?
Yeah, next year.
No, it's going to be called team.
That's just Snyder. That's what he's doing, just to stick it to the league and everybody else and be like, well, you're
do what I want.
Yep.
Ugh.
Houston at Jacksonville. Go ahead, Jay.
Okay, who's starting for Jacksonville now?
Well, it's not.
Oh,
Gardner
no, it's
Minshew.
Mike Glennon.
What?
Yes,
Yep.
Mike Glennon.
Yep.
Didn't he start for the Bears a long time ago?
Yes.
Yes.
He played. I think they even. Yeah, they
And
signed him
Tampa
to.
Bay?
They signed him. Yeah, they signed him to a dumb deal too.
God, I mean, Minshew wasn't doing that bad. You got to bring a Mike Glennon.
He's got a broken.
Hand?
Yeah, thumb. I think something with his thumb.
oh, yeah, well then-
So give me Houston.
Yes.
Calvin.
You already know.
Bomb.
I'm gonna go Houston.
Jay, can we get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Can we take a quick break? Come back
Yes.
because I want to make sure we
Yeah.
get stuff in. So before we get into sports memorabilia and whatnot. So
T, where you going?
read something for me.
Leah, that one. Quick.
Oh, he's holding it.
Front Street Brewery is the oldest brew pub in the state of Iowa. It is nestled beautifully along the bank of the mighty Mississippi. It has served the fine community of Davenport, Iowa since 1992. It has awesome beers like the Davenport Gold, the Wise Guy, the Raging River, and everybody's favorite, the Cherry Bomb Blonde. Go check out their Facebook page for food and drink specials. Also, you can visit their webpage at www.frontstreetbrew.com.
That was like 8 W's.
You like that? You like that? Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah. Woo! This is Lobo from Lobo Salsa. You're listening to Don't Hassle Us, We're Local.
Renewal by Anderson. When it came time to replace our old drafty windows, we opted for quality with style, installed by professionals.
Renewal by Anderson.
I'm Sam Hare with Renewal by Anderson. We're counting down to Black Friday with huge savings.
Get $350 off every window and $900 off every patio door. During the Black Friday sale, take advantage of our special financing options with no money down, no payments, and no interest for 25 months. That's over 2 years. Don't let the cold weather stop you from making improvements to your house. Our cold weather installation method will protect your home. We'll do one window at a time to ensure that your home's not exposed to the elements. Counting down to Black Friday with huge savings, you can count on Renewal by Anderson. Visit us at our showroom or online at renewalbyanderson.com.
Renewal by Anderson. We love our new windows.
This is Greeny.
LeBron James and Anthony Davis are going to be the best 1-2 punch in basketball again next year, regardless of what the Clippers do, regardless of what they have in Brooklyn, regardless of what they have in Houston, regardless of what they have in Dallas, regardless of anything else that happens.
Greeny, weekdays at 11 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
The Circle Tap in Davenport is your place to catch all the action this football season. Enjoy $2 cans for every Iowa and Iowa State game and watch every NFL game with the NFL Sunday Ticket on one of their 16 flat-screen TVs. Get $2 domestic cans and $6 pulled pork sandwiches and fries every Sunday. Book your holiday party now and enjoy the heated patio for your next event. Enjoy great food, great drinks, and great friends all season long at the Circle Tap, West Locust Street, Davenport.
This is Greeny with Mike Greenberg.
If you don't think analytics are a useful tool in winning games in sports, then what you should do is when you go to the racetrack, you should just pick horses based upon which one you think is the prettiest. You should disregard everything else you might find in a racing form. You should pick stocks based upon how much you like the names of the companies. Disregard information that might help you make an informed decision. You wouldn't do that because you're not an idiot, and neither are the people running sports teams and making decisions. Analytics are a great example of something that has turned into a hot-button topic as we've attached a fancy or frightening word to a very simple concept. Analytics are just the things that have happened. That's all they are. They're just telling you what's happened. In the past, this has happened.
Greeny, weekdays at 11 on Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
Janae and Golick Jr.
Janae, through all of, Russell Wilson, we know he's a lot, from Mr. Unlimited to the weird video announcing his contract staying in Seattle, the bubble water, his bad dance moves behind Sierra's music videos. Through all of it, he's still winning. I would trust him and Tyler Lockett with my PIN number, with any amount of money that I needed in my life. These guys are the surest bet in pro sports right now, and it's nice. We always like to say give people flowers while they can still smell them. Russell Wilson has been this quarterback. This is not a new version of him as far as I'm concerned, but it's a new version of this team putting its offense in his hands. He's getting all of the conversation around him and his ability that he's richly deserved for a while. And so in the interest of giving people their flowers, I'm really happy to see this on a fundamental level for a guy who's been playing this kind of ball and been meeting this kind to his team.
Janae and Golick Jr., 3 to 6 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
Score a touchdown on your next new or used purchase at Sexton Ford. With a huge selection of new Ford cars and trucks, you'll feel like you've entered the big game each and every time. You'll be treated like a pro player, from sales to service, auto body to parts. Sexton also has a strong bench of mildly used vehicles, too. Why wait? The game's on at Sexton Ford in Moline.
Oh yeah, Sexton Ford is the talk of the town.
From the Sheedy Family Chiropractic Studios, this is the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170 AM, KBOB Davenport.
Alrighty, we are back in the Hassle Castle, brought to you by Dunright Satellite and Dish.
Yeah.
I just realized that Leo's wearing a UCLA Bruins shirt today when I brought up UCLA.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Isn't it cute?
It's so nice and chilly in here now.
It is.
Yeah, it's dropping now. It went from hot, now it's like 72 degrees. She's wearing a sweatshirt or whatever else. Yeah.
She's good now.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Anyway, we're going to get back to our weekly pick-ems. We had a lot of hell yeahs, you guys, so it's going to be hard to pick a winner.
I can't believe we agreed on stuff.
Well, it's amazing it happens. We literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hell yeahs already.
The San Francisco 49ers have shut down their facilities
They might even be playing a game
because of a positive COVID-19 test that they found out about Wednesday morning. So the Thursday night game
is in jeopardy.
It's just wide receiver Kendrick Bourne, but
that would work out for me because if they're not going to play that Aaron Jones guy, I don't need to find out Thursday.
That means they might move the game to Monday. Hopefully.
Good.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Otherwise, we'll get to that.
Here's hoping.
All right,
yeah,
keep going.
Here's hoping. Yeah, I forgot
here's
about
hoping.
Oh, no, I lost my mitt.
Oh, no. Leah's got stuff dropping out of her mouth. Our pets' heads are falling off.
I got so excited.
All right, you guys.
I usually don't
It's time
spit,
to jump
but-
in the shaggin' wagon and finish this road trip. Las Vegas Raiders travel to Los Angeles to take on the Chargers, coming off a disappointing loss to Cal Reed's Denver Broncos.
That's right.
So, Cal Reed, I start with you. You want the Vegas Raiders or you want the Chargers?
You know I want the Vegas.
Really?
Come on.
I'm not used to that still. I don't like it.
Okay, then who are you taking?
I mean, I'm going to go with the Raiders, but I don't like that they're the Las Vegas
You're
Raiders.
silly then. I'm taking the Chargers, Jay. You know that all day.
Charge it.
What do you think, Foster? Think a guy like that can take it? Huh?
I don't.
Precisely what I was thinking.
He's going with Hero Herbert.
I'm just taking a look at this. Did the Raiders play last week?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They won 16-6 against the Browns.
Because the schedule got all messed up.
Yep.
In my head, oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. My apologies. Chargers, Raiders. I'm going Raiders.
Wow.
Everybody's sleeping on them.
Well, because they're trading away Desmond King, and who knows what they're going to do. I mean, he's a great. Herbert's a great quarterback. Don't get me wrong. He's he's an emerging rookie of the year candidate.
Can I explain something?
Yeah.
Desmond King is the punter for the Raiders.
No, he's an All-Pro cornerback for the Chargers.
Yeah, for the Chargers.
He was.
We were talking about the Raiders just now.
I know, but they're playing the Chargers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that.
I'm saying that I don't know what the Chargers are at. Poor Anthony Lynn. I mean, he was entertaining on Hard Knocks and everything else, but it just, who knows what they're going to do here.
All
Let's see,
right.
they've lost 3 17-point leads already this season. The Chargers have. The Chargers.
Yeah.
So that's...
They're the Atlanta. They're Atlanta of the West Coast.
Trading away defensive players. If that's the case. Either way, moving on to the next game.
That's facts.
Moving on to the next game. Somebody better get a hold of Angela Lansbury because Murder, She Wrote better be on site after this game is over. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Dallas Cowboys. Best versus the worst.
Let me think. Dallas Steelers for me.
Dallas
Which one?
Steelers. You're picking both?
Just taking Pittsburgh.
I'm definitely taking Pittsburgh.
Yep.
I said, give me a hell yeah.
It's going to be...
I mean, if anybody out there takes Dallas, you need to go and live in Oregon because they just legalized every type of drug you can do. Seriously, that state has lost their goddamn mind.
That's the Bermuda Triangle.
Oregon has or Texas?
Oregon. They legalized LSD and cocaine.
Heroin, too.
And heroin.
I miss the good stuff.
I guess who's an avid backer of that? The guy that owns Nike.
But you know what?
Of course he is. He's probably on that crap all
Have
the
you
time.
seen their shoes lately?
Well, they look
It's like LSD.
Their shoes look like crap.
I think
I haven't bought a pair of Nike shoes or clothes in so long because it's garbage.
Whoa.
It is garbage.
New Jersey passed recreational marijuana.
Well, no, this is heroin. This is all
Cal.
Schedule 1 narcotics that are now legalized in Oregon.
Their
It
golf
doesn't
stuff
sound like a good
crap.
idea.
Yeah,
No,
the golf
like
stuff's
they
terrible
make a
looking.
great
Yeah.
golf
I think
stuff.
drugs should be legalized.
My dad used to buy their golf stuff all the time.
Hold on, they're talking about Nike
Oh.
apparel. We're talking about
I know.
LSD.
We're having two different conversations.
No, I think it's great that they're having a conversation about that. But I never wore their golf stuff.
Their golf stuff's comfortable.
Adidas has surpassed them heads down.
Don't say that.
It has.
Their shoes are terrible.
You go look at them. They're great.
I have.
I
looked
don't
at
know,
them.
man. Those Sambas were killing it in the 90s.
Back in the day, remember the Oswegos? We used to get those running
The
shoes.
Adidas winter coats, we all had it.
all
we all had
of
it.
Trust me, I know.
With our names embroidered on the back.
Yep.
This is an interesting game. 2 young quarterbacks going head-to-head.
Air raid.
Miami at Air Raid Zona.
Air raid.
Calvin's taking Air Raid. Leah Bomb.
If Jay gave them that name and doesn't pick them, I'm going to be sick to my stomach.
I am going to go. You know what? I'm going to go with Miami.
Good call. I'm taking Miami with Leah. The only air raid about Arizona is they don't know how to count votes.
Their machines break, too.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Hey, John McCain, that was his dying wish to make sure they didn't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. That's not true.
I know it's not true.
Yeah.
Just like RGB.
Yeah,
it's a joke.
Yeah, like RGB.
My dying wish is for
how
the
is it we
president
never
not to
have
appoint
problems
a
in
new
Iowa?
Supreme Court justice.
Why is it we've got it figured out how to count
We
votes in our
had
state?
problems with the caucus, so we
They
can't.
think we
can't do
buy
that.
this crap.
The caucus, yeah, that was the Democratic caucus.
Okay, I'm just all right. I'm just letting you know. All right, so
Where it went wrong? All right, anywho. Jay, who are
Nutty.
you taking? Your air raids? Or are you taking
It's
Miami?
in Arizona, bro. You think Miami's going to come in there and
No.
do and Seattle couldn't go in there and do it. So you think Miami's going to go in there and
Miami is. Listen, Flores is up for Coach of the Year. There's no doubt about it. But Tua in his debut just passed for 93 yards on 22 attempts. That's the fewest by any starting quarterback in their debut since Donovan McNabb did it in 1999.
There's your
Hey,
sign.
Erickson just said that the Cardinals changed their jersey color from blue to red. Does that change anybody's opinion on their talent? Or
The Cardinals just changed their
blue to red.
Yeah.
You know, that's a political joke, right?
I'm assuming.
Get it?
so.
Yeah, because the state was blue and now
But
it's
would
red.
you choose them now?
Oh man.
Oh no!
Over-
Shut up, Erickson.
I like Air Raid Zona in this game. Is this the? Here's a weird fact that I'm not going to look up. Is this the only?
Weirdo.
Is this the only time in NFL history that 2 quarterbacks wearing the number 1 jersey have faced off each other? Because
No.
if you really think about number 1, it's Warren Moon, right? And then who else?
Yes.
Who else wore 1?
During Warren Moon's time, I don't think anyone.
I don't know. I can't think of any that were.
It'd be like a punter back then. Like I think
Yeah.
of Reggie Roby. I don't even know if he wore 1. I think he wore 13. I have no idea.
No, Reggie Roby were number 1 in Miami.
Yeah, so I think this is the biggest matchup of the number 1 jerseys in the history of the NFL.
They should just walk onto the field and just start fighting. And whoever wins
Jesus
gets to be number
Christ.
one.
Gets to be number one
Yeah,
for the jersey?
gets to be
Yeah,
number
they-
one.
Hey, and it's just
Yeah.
like, fight to the
But
death.
have you ever seen that meme where it's like, guys that wear number 1 dad t-shirts, they should take it seriously, and if they ever see another one in public wearing a number 1 dad shirt, they just have to fight to the death, and whoever wins gets to be the number 1 dad.
Well, you're not the number 1 dad if you kill someone.
Yeah, you are. You're literally the number 1 dad.
There's not another one out there with a shirt. I don't have that shirt. I don't
Well,
have
you're
that.
gonna
No,
get
you're
one
wearing that
now.
Cumberland
I
Square
don't have that
shirt.
coffee mug. I like Arizona, but it is interesting to think about how many in the history if this ever happened before.
You might be onto something, Bird.
Thanks. Someone can look it
All
up.
right. New Orleans at Tampa Bay. And I'll start with you, Leah Bomb Diggity.
I am going to go with Tampa.
Good call.
TB. Tuberculosis.
I'll take Tampa Bay as well.
I've
Calvin Reed.
been banging this going. Yeah, sorry.
You've been banging what?
New Orleans.
Really?
That I don't think I think New Orleans is an overrated team. And so I'm going with Tampa Bay.
They've been good for the past 6 years.
And how about just this year? I mean, they relied too much on Kamara, and I think even after the first week when it was like too much stats about Drew Brees and how his average pass only goes like 8.3 yards.
That's not true.
Then after the first week, they were really breaking it down and hammering it about how it's the lowest it's been in forever. But really, they relied too much on Kamara. I'm taking Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay is just cruising right now.
They
Alrighty.
weren't cruising Monday.
Last game of the week, if you will. Boy, this is a dumpster fire. New
Trap game.
England at
Monday
the
night.
Jets.
Hopefully.
New
And I'm going to
England at the
start with
Jets.
Jay.
Oh God, the Jets are terrible.
They're the worst.
No, it's New England, and who cares?
Leah.
I'm going with the Jets as well.
Green Bay and San
Jets?
Francisco.
Or no, I'm sorry, New England.
Green Bay and the Jets. That game Thursday night has to be flexed out.
Cal.
Still gonna be watching results
So you're taking the Jets, guy.
on Thursday.
No, I
night.
don't think so.
Well, you know what, Jay?
Hell yeah.
Jets got to win eventually. I'm taking the Jets.
Are you doing that just to be goofy, or are you doing that
Yes.
as a strategic standpoint?
I think
A little bit of both.
I think the NFL is
I hate everybody.
Purposely releasing about this COVID thing. I think they're flexing out to Monday.
I'm telling you, man, tomorrow's game is going to Monday.
Yeah.
It has to.
Why not?
It has to.
People are still going to be watching their political shows and trying to figure out who's going to win.
Because
no one's going to watch sports.
Because the Green Bay game is in San Francisco, correct?
Yep.
So that means it'll be a second game. It'll be the second game.
That's your COVID game.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for weeks. So I think it's a good idea to move it. Like I said, no one's going to be watching on Thursday night. They're still going to be watching everyone talk about a blue wall and the red wave.
I got to tell everybody on the thread that I want to interact with everybody, but I'm blocked still. So I see you all. I love you. Hi. But I can't respond. I wish I could.
Gotcha.
Let's see if we say anything.
He said, "Hey,
so my cousin.
I want to like and laugh, and I can't."
How long are you?
I got a 7-day ban for saying that if somebody came into my house with guns, that I would defend myself with guns.
Thursday or Friday, you're off, and then
I don't know. I haven't checked. But I got to tell you what, I'm on my phone a lot less.
Oh, she's coming back with full
You're on your phone a lot
when
less.
She's
That's
off,
good.
When she's off that band,
I got some makeup. I got some ground to cover, Cal.
She's coming full bore.
I got some political ground to cover. I've got some things to talk about.
She's coming full bore.
That's right. Ain't no party like
Says
a Mathis
here,
party
Jay,
because of Mathis. Party don't
These
stop.
are A's. Desmond King wasn't showing up to practices on time and become difficult since becoming an All-Pro. That's weird.
Is it?
That'll get you traded.
Anthony Lynn wasn't having it, huh?
Yeah, not having it.
Well, I think your
He
point
don't
is
he don't play those
just
games.
have a sit down with him and say, "Hey, we've blown 3 games by 17-point leads. We need you here. You're an All-Pro. We pay you like one." But they didn't trade him like one.
You're fine.
And say like, "We need you here because these leads are." But if he says, "Stick it," or "Go kick rocks," or whatever else, then I guess that's how you get traded, and I don't blame him for that.
Well, he got traded to a good team, so I'll take that.
Yeah, Tennessee's
Good for
got
him.
better. Yeah,
Good for him.
do you want to take a break, or do you just want to jump right into the segment, the game?
I like the game.
Okay.
Before he falls
Here's
asleep.
what we're gonna do. We'll get into it a little bit, and then we'll go, and then we'll take a break somewhere in between. Like I said earlier in the show, I was thinking about, we've done all kinds of things, and I was thinking about sports memorabilia. If you were going to an auction, and what's on your list? You have top 5 things. Let's just say
we
it's
get 5?
anything. Yeah, we're gonna do 5 things.
Your kiss is
Now-
on my list.
I don't really. It's not so much like a draft, but it kind of is. I mean, I'm not going to tell you, give me your 5, and then I can't, and then be like, oh yeah, that was on my 5 too. But
Were you playing with my hair?
But so for example, if you wanted to do one, I'll try to do something, come up with one that probably anyone's going to take. Like if someone's like, I'll take the saddle from Secretariat, if you want to call it a sports movie. So then you'd be like, oh, I would go bid on that. That's something, and here's why. You know what I'm saying? Something that you'd like to have with your sports memorabilia. And it's got to be from a sports movie. So let's not just throw out there some a signed jersey by my favorite player, because I'm throwing out there for people listening.
That's granola and vanilla. We're not going to do that.
So.
Well, do you want to start so that everybody has a nice example of what they're doing?
There you go.
And then we'll go from you to Cal to Leah to me and then back around.
The snake?
Sure.
It's not a draft per se, but everybody gets a pick.
Everyone gets a pick, and then we get to go, ooh, be like, oh, really cool.
Yeah.
But it is kind of like a draft. All right.
Yeah, because,
All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm ready. Because I know you put a lot of thought into this.
Well, I don't want to be. I don't want to be very Rocky heavy, but I'm coming right out with Rocky.
Well
yeah, we knew that was going to happen.
So hopefully you don't take what I got.
No, you better not, man.
Here's what I would bid a lot on for sports memorabilia, and there's a lot of Rocky. Okay.
All right. What's your first item?
The bloody towel from Rocky IV. When he doesn't throw in the towel, Kleber versus Drago.
That's a good one.
Wait,
what? How insane is that to be?
Wait, hold on. You said who?
The bloody. Remember?
You said Kleber versus Drago.
Oh, Drago. Sorry,
Apollo Creed, man.
Yeah, I got it. Apollo Creed versus Drago. Throwing the damn towel. Rocky IV. The bloody towel is great.
Yeah, it's great because he's holding it. What he should have threw it in the ring.
Well, yeah, but
he's holding it on his mouth.
He told him not to throw. His best friend told him not to throw in the towel.
Don't do it.
Yeah, It was Duke that told him to throw in the towel.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's from Rocky IV. That's the one that.
So that's your sports. That's your number one thing that you want.
It's not my number one. I'm just making a list. Yeah.
That's on your list. All right, Cal. What's on your list? Sports memorabilia from a movie that you would bid on.
I also will do Rocky IV.
Okay.
I want Apollo Creed's ring gear.
Coming living in America.
Yep.
So the whole outfit he wore.
I want the hat. I want the Uncle Sam looking stuff. All that. The gloves. All that.
Okay. Leah.
Can I choose property like real estate?
Oh, you dirty dog.
Can I hear it first and then we can make a decision?
I want the house from Field of Dreams.
That's good. That's good.
You could bid. That's something that would go up to auction. On that.
Yep.
That would definitely go up for auction. I believe it has.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was really good.
No, I kind of think Cal took my thing.
What?
Because I don't know. I had down Apollo shorts from 1 or 2.
His was 4 though, but it's the same.
But I didn't know if they were the same.
He didn't wear those until 4.
No, that's not true.
He wore
red, white, and blue.
He wore red, white, and blue shorts in Rocky 1.
He came out dressed as George Washington in 1. So because it's 1776. I mean,
his shorts weren't.
But you want you're talking the getup he wore to the ring.
Yes.
I want his ring shorts from 1 or 2.
But his shorts were in that outfit.
What color did he wear?
He wore black.
No.
He wore black shorts in Rocky 1.
Who did?
Rocky wore gray.
I don't.
No, Rocky wore red and white.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
red,
right.
white, and blue, and didn't he? He wore
yes, he
stripes.
did wear white and blue.
Red, white, and blue right there with the stripes.
Yeah, he wore
stripes. You can't take it because I already picked it.
You took it from 4.
Took the one from 4.
They're the same shorts.
No, they're not.
That's why I was
asking.
They're
not.
How you know?
Because he wouldn't wear the same shorts. He just wouldn't. He wouldn't wear the. I mean, he.
I specifically.
We talk about fictional characters.
I know, but
you just won it because you like Captain America.
You took it from.
You took it from 4. I'm taking it from 1.
They're both solid. It doesn't matter.
I got
you
it written
bid on
down.
it.
Ladies.
It's on 2 different movies.
Yeah, it works.
Why are you such a copycat?
I already had it written down.
Because it's the greatest sports saga ever.
I wrote mine for 4 years. I watched you writing after.
You saw me?
All right. Now it's up to Jay again.
I would bid on Wonder Bat from The Natural.
Damn gummit.
That's a good one. That is a great one.
Every time I watch that movie, I cry.
That's the Wonder Boy Bat.
Wonder Boy Bat, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I had that on my list. So
Pick me out a winner, Billy.
I have to think out a new one.
Yeah.
All right, Cal, what's on yours?
Joe Boo from Major League.
The little
doll.
The voodoo doll?
So I can feed him tequila.
He was my favorite character.
It helps the bats.
Rum,
that's right. It helps the bats.
That's a good pick, though.
Yeah.
I like Joe Boo. What do you got, Leah Baum?
Well, I have to go with Sandlot. And we had this conversation earlier, Jay and I. So I'm going to go with Squint's glasses from the Sandlot.
That's pretty good.
Jay, where are your glasses?
Yeah.
Come on, Squints. Didn't Squints the one that makes out with
Wendy Peppercorn?
Yeah. You'd pull a stunt
Been
like that.
planning it a long time.
Saying that you drowned to make out with Wendy Peppercorn.
And then he married her. I mean, talk about glow
bad.
up.
That's not bad. Jay's going to get really mad at my next pick.
Nah, we're going to do a next pick, then we're taking a break.
All right. I want Polly's robot from Rocky IV.
Oh, Sickle? Let me tell you about this robot, by the way. The robot's name is Sickle. Does he have the robot voice, Happy Birthday, Polly, or is it the lady's voice?
It's the lady's voice, Happy Birthday, Polly.
This robot, the reason why Stallone put this in Rocky IV is because he had an autistic son, and the people that made it made him feel more comfortable. Yep. So he did it as a tribute to them. Robot went in to be in an entire season of Days of Our Lives.
Yep.
Was in 2 other movies. It has a SAG card. The
What?
robot, yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, its name was Sickle. In the
It
movie.
has a SAG card. It's an
does,
actor.
yeah.
It's a
What are the other movies
legitimate
it was in?
actor.
And that's the other thing. Is there a better 80s robot move? Is there a better 80s robot from a movie?
Yeah.
Short Circuit.
Yeah, Short
Johnny
Circuit.
5.
Yeah.
You better
Johnny
stop
Five
playing
Alive.
game.
Johnny 5 Alive.
And
More than
I'll go C-3PO, R2-D2.
Yeah. R2 gets to go, even though it's from the 70s. Yeah, but that gets to go.
That was such a great movie.
Yeah, but Short Circuit gets to go.
Short Circuit dude was never pretty solid. What else? Robot.
The robot's really good.
R2-D2.
What about the dude from Buck Rogers?
But there was a person in there.
Yeah,
that's Twinkie. Yeah, that was not a movie.
Not if you want to go like Transformers route, then we got a whole bunch of robots.
In the 80s. Is Predator considered a robot?
No, he's an alien. He has blood.
Terminator's a robot.
Oh, that's a pretty good robot too.
Yes.
He's a lot better than
we sound like Mojo. We sound like Mojo right now.
You know what Cooper said to me?
Here's some honorable mentions.
Cooper said to me the other day, he goes, Mom, what's that movie where the big guy goes down in the hot water and he does this and then he disappears? Just a thumbs up. I was like, oh my God, it's Terminator 2. And I remember being his age and crying when I saw it for the first time because I had a crush on Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like, oh my God, you're my son. The fact that he picked that out, though, it was adorable.
No, it's crazy. We're going to do a break? Or
we're going to do a break. When we come back, we'll finish this up.
All right, I got to think of another.
I know, this is tough, but it's fun.
Jade took my bat.
We're gonna do a public service announcement.
We just going into it?
Yeah, I don't have one.
Okay.
You like that? You like that?
This is Merrick Brave from SCW Pro, and you are listening to Don't Hassle Us, We're Local.
Premier Metal Art is now licensed and trademarked with the University of Iowa to produce and sell Hawkeye's metal art. Made here in the Quad Cities. Order your customized fire pit in 3 different sizes, perfect for tailgating. Premier Metal Art also has Hawkeye's multi-layer pieces, perfect for your home and man cave. It's not too early to order for Christmas, so get your custom Hawkeye's order in now. Call 563-345-9500. Premier Metal Art, Eldridge, Iowa. On Facebook or online at QCPremier.com. Finish your holiday shopping today.
I'm Ari Wolf with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. One day after announcing that Pro Bowl corner Marlon Humphrey tested positive for COVID, the Ravens did contact tracing and had to add several players, including starting linebackers Matthew Judon and Patrick Queen, to the reserve COVID list. The players will all be isolated, but if they pass multiple COVID tests, they could be activated in time to play Sunday against the Colts. COVID also hitting the front office as the Broncos announced both GM John Elway and CEO Joe Ellis tested positive. The team believes both men had minimal interaction with players the last few days. To keep those COVID numbers down, the NFL sent out a league-wide memo asking players to wear masks while on the sidelines and when interacting with the other team after the game. And it was a quiet NFL trading deadline Tuesday. The Dolphins sent receiver Isaiah Ford to the Patriots for a late-round 2022 pick and acquired running back DeAndre Washington from the Chiefs for a 2021 sixth-rounder. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Napa know-how.
At Napa, you can get 20% off 3 or more items with the $4.99 Napa Tool Bag. Yep, 20% off power tools, 20% off wipers, 20% off oil, and more. It's a whole bag of tricks. Well, actually, it's one trick over and over again, but it's a good one, saving you 20% on 3 or more items. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating locations, exclusions apply. May not be combined with other offers. Offer ends 11/30/20.
NFL Network. We're all here for football.
That is how we start the show, baby.
We're here for the Thursday night throwdowns.
He is the guy that makes everything go.
Sunday morning breakdowns.
Nobody saw it coming.
He's got it! And all the inside lowdown.
He is ready to go.
Your team.
I think he is a great target.
Our team.
The best wide receiver in the NFL.
Every team.
This is epic.
NFL Network. We're here for football.
Conference calls. Different source libraries. Not a good ass time.
Yes,
Booty
that's
calls.
right, Daddy. Yeah.
A good ass time. Good ass beer.
Good Ass Beer is now available at Hy-Vee Wine and Spirits in the Quad Cities and Clinton area. Clinton Liquor and Convenience, Central Store in Moline, and North Scott Foods in Eldridge. Good Ass Beer.
Your mornings are about to become unfiltered. Keyshawn Johnson.
But LeBron get on that floor, he trying to bust that dude across from him. That's the way I would be in football.
Jay Williams.
You don't need to make an organization great in order to be one of the greatest of all time.
And Zubin Mahente.
I care about my teams the way you care about yours.
Keyshawn, Jay Will, and Zubin. Mornings on the Quad Cities Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
As a professional painter, you know your customers want a flat finish, but don't want to pay the price of fighting dirt, grime, and scuffs. Use new Behr Ultra Scuff Defense from the Home Depot for a beautiful flat finish, plus stain and scuff defense. And that price starts at just $29.60 a gallon, and that's before the Pro Extra discount. A flat paint that's too tough to scuff. Behr Ultra Scuff Defense, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Available online and in select stores.
For more than 75 years, the VA Home Loan Benefit has helped millions of eligible veterans and service members achieve their piece of the American dream, a home for their families. Did you know that you could purchase a home or refinance your current home loan with your VA Home Loan Benefit? VA home loans have lower closing costs and generally enjoy lower interest rates than other borrowers. The VA Home Loan may save you thousands of dollars on your mortgage. For more information, visit www.va.gov or talk to a lender of your choice. Choose VA.
Walgreens has always been there to help make your healthcare easier. From making sure you have the prescriptions you need to answering any questions you have about them. Now, the question is whether you have the right Medicare plan. And we're here to help make that easier too. Walgreens can save you money and peace of mind with copays as low as $0. Visit walgreens.com/Medicare today to see how. Walgreens. We make Medicare easy. $0 copay on Tier 1 generic drugs when enrolled in a plan with Walgreens as a preferred pharmacy.
Hey, I'm Andy. If you don't know me, it's probably because I'm not famous. But I did start a men's grooming company called Harry's. The idea for Harry's came out of a frustrating experience I had buying razor blades. Most brands were overpriced, overdesigned, and out of touch. At Harry's, our approach is simple. Here's our secret. We make sharp, durable blades and sell them at honest prices for as low as $2 each. We care about quality so much that we do some crazy things, like buy a world-class German blade factory. Obsessing over every detail means we're confident in offering a 100% quality guarantee. Millions of guys have already made the switch to Harry's, so thank you if you're one of them. And if you're not, we hope you give us a try with this special offer. Get a Harry starter set with a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, shave gel, and a travel cover, all for just $3 plus free shipping. Just go to harrys.com and enter 5510 at checkout. That's harrys.com, code 5510. Enjoy.
All the sports you need, all in one place. Get them all right here on the Quad Cities Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
All right, everybody, we're back. No, Leah, you cannot have Brad Pitt, but you can have T-Roy. I'm 3 times as better.
Woohoo! And 3, okay.
I know. That's why I said it, gal.
Yep.
Get it?
I get it. You're adorable.
You are.
You are.
Just
Anyway,
grow your
we're having
beard
some
back.
good picks. Cal, so far you've taken Apollo's outfit from Rocky IV that he wore to the ring, and you took Jobu.
Yes.
Jay Foster has Rocky's towel that he threw in on Rocky IV.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
2
bloody
Rocky
towel.
IVs, actually. The towel, and then what was your other one? Oh, you took the Wonder Boy bat. Leah has taken the house for Field of Dreams, and...
That's all I got so far.
No, you did another one.
No, that was it.
That's all she
the
get-
glasses
the
from
glasses.
Squints.
Yeah.
Squints' glasses.
Squints, see?
Yeah, my bad.
And then I took Apollo shorts from Rocky 1, and then Paulie's robot from Rocky 4. So far, Rocky 4 hitting heavy, but Jay
That's right.
Foster's coming
There could be
swinging hard.
so much more that I could list off
Rocky
this,
4,
by the
you
way.
could do so much.
There's so
So
much,
much
and I
you could do
have 2
Rocky
more on
4.
my list, and it's not even
For sure.
the beginning of it.
For sure.
That I want to have. You said I'm up, though?
You are up, Mr. Foster.
All right, the prop I'm taking from a sports movie. If I'm going to an auction, I'm like, yep, because you guys have already mentioned some great ones, but I'll auction on that. The original, The Longest Yard.
Okay.
The game ball.
Nice.
At
Okay.
the end, when he goes and they're like, shoot him. Paul Cruz goes again. He's like, shoot him, pull the trigger, shoot him. And then he comes back, throws it up in the air. He says, game ball. I remember seeing that movie to this day the first time and being like, he's going to shoot him. So I like it. That guy's going to shoot him.
Game ball from the original Longest Yard. Cal Reed, what do you got?
I'm going to take this because this is my African American side coming out. I want
Wait a minute.
I want Michael Jordan's shoes from Space Jam.
That's fair.
I want the ones he's never worn a game.
That doesn't make you African American.
No,
that
just
makes
makes
you
you
smart.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a really good one.
I want the shoes for real though.
They would be worth some money now.
I know, right? They're like,
all right, Leah.
I'm gonna go to the comedy side of this now. At this point,
Are you?
yeah, I want Ben Stiller's fat suit from Dodgeball. Remember in the end when he's sitting on the couch and he's eating and he's crying?
Yeah.
The fat suit.
Would that? Does it work like that, or is
Freaking
it?
Chuck
Is it
Norris.
a prosthetics?
It's it's a fat suit, and
Yeah.
then of course he had
Then they
makeup
do
and stuff.
makeup on.
Yeah, but I just want the fat suit just because think it'd be funny to put.
It would be really interesting. It's a topic of conversation.
That's
as you're
right.
showing
That's
people
right.
around your home, and they're like, "What's that?" You're like,
Ben
Stiller's
Stiller's
fat suit.
But is
like, are you serious?
Is Dodgeball a sports movie?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. I'm taking Rodney Dangerfield's golf bag from Caddyshack.
Sweet. Believe you just went there because I'm coming up next with Caddyshack.
Sweet.
But I'm going to. That's a really good pick.
That was great.
I really thought I had it. I thought I was going to steal some votes for winning this one with my next one. But I'm going with Caddyshack too. But that's a really, really good
it had
one.
Radio.
It had a radio.
It had a tapper. It shot the club out for him.
Sweet.
Hey everybody,
That's
let's
good.
party.
My dad would pick that.
Hey, what time when you do back at Boys Town?
Dang it.
I'll
really
take Chevy
good.
Chase
This
from
hat looks like it
Caddyshack.
comes with a bowl of
Hey,
soup.
good-looking kid. Now I know what lions eat. They young.
Nice hat.
Hey,
Does
honey,
come with a bowl of soup.
bet you was something before electricity. How about we make $14 the hard way?
Oh my God, really? We can't keep going. We could do this all day long.
Oh, Caddyshack is classic.
Well, I'll follow up with Caddyshack.
Somebody step on a duck?
that sticks around all the time.
Keep 20 for you and tell the cook this is low-grade dog food.
$20. Hey, $20. The smells kid picks his nose.
Yeah.
20 picks. $20. He eats it.
Set my boy Wang up here with the whole spiel. Oh, I love Caddyshack. All right, Jay, what do you got from Caddy?
The Gopher.
Nice.
Yeah.
I bought my dad that from JCPenney.
Mm-hmm.
The Gopher, the dancing Gopher.
Yeah, I did too.
Christmas.
Oh yeah, I did too. It's one of my dad's prized possessions.
He loves that.
Oh
thing.
yeah, prized possessions.
Yeah, so but that's really good. Now
Wasn't he the voice for the Gopher as well?
No, we know about this. It's
Who was it?
No, it was recorded sound. Because he doesn't. It's not a voice. It's a recorded sound of
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we did when we did the breakdown of the movie 40 years later. I'd have to look it up again real quick. It's a noise of something though, and I think it's dolphins.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
No, because some of the parts it was reaction. When he's like, and he stopped, and he's like, and then he like, that was a voice. It was someone's voice.
I thought it was.
I don't know.
I thought it was
It
what's
was
his
somebody.
face?
Is
The guy who played the
Michael Winslow?
No, the guy from Iowa. What's his name? Dan Aykroyd.
He's not from Iowa.
I thought he was from Iowa.
He's from Canada.
Oh, okay, my bad.
All right, Cal, what do you got?
I don't want Jay to get mad.
You're not gonna make me mad.
I want the Hickory Grove jersey from Hoosiers.
But Jimmy's?
Jimmy's.
Yeah.
You took mine.
Of course.
That's what I mean.
He's the only 14.
You took mine. That was a good one. All right, Leah.
My turn, huh? I didn't even think this far ahead. Let's just say, okay, what's that figure skating movie?
The Cutting Edge.
No.
That was the worst movie.
Okay,
ever.
I know what I want. I want the crowbar from I, Tonya.
That's pretty good.
I don't think we should let her get that.
Good God.
Wise,
you
are
not
wise.
for another 2 weeks.
Not for another 3 months.
Now, Cal, my next pick, I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to overstep my bounds here and go into something that you might want, heritage-wise and stuff here. And I know you're proud of those shoes you just got in that thing, but I'm going to one-up you a little bit here. I am from Waterloo.
That's true.
I'm taking the Jackie Robinson jersey from 42 signed by Chadwick Boseman.
Wow. Go big or go home. That was
a really
pretty stellar pick there.
Sorry. I really thought that's what you were taking when you said that before. But
well, I wasn't going to think you was going to do
my
something.
house is way cooler than yours
do something so
far, guys.
I didn't think he was going to be
I
so
had it number
petty.
3 on my
I didn't
list.
think he was going to be so petty.
Number 3 on my list. I didn't have to start rewriting stuff until Jay took something from me. And then you took Jimmy Chitwood from me. So, hey.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ooh, I got a good one too.
Well, Jay, this is your last one, bud.
Go, Jay Foster.
I know, and I got a list here that I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out exactly which one, but I like obscure to be like, you got to be kidding me. That's not it. And I'd take the bowling ball from the Jesus.
No, that's a good
nice.
You don't even like that movie.
I don't,
take his
but
onesie.
I'm just telling you the obscure to be like,
pretty good.
You know, that's it,
his onesie would be pretty cool.
His onesie would be really good too. See, you think about the fashion of it. I wish I was thinking that way. Because I have like another game ball on here or whatever else that I didn't take. By the way, that's just a follow up. The Gopher was voiced in Caddyshack 2 by Frank Welker.
Who's that?
In the original, he's just a voice. In the original, it was noises of dolphins.
Okay.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
I like
That
it.
is a good one.
I don't have. Am I out of picks? I'm out of picks.
No, I did.
It's on to Cal and then you.
Okay, gotta have one more.
Okay. I'll take Happy Gilmore's driver
Okay, that's a good one.
with the hockey stick.
Ooh.
I'll take his grandma.
You mean the putter?
The putter, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the putter. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. That's a good call.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Tap it in.
The fake
Just a
hand
little
would be cool too.
Just to give it a tappy.
Chubb's fake
A little
hand.
Chubb's
tappy,
fake
tappy.
hand. That would be good.
And you know what's the connection there?
Or the alligator.
Or the head of the alligator.
Yeah.
And guess who played that part? Chubbs.
Apollo Creed.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
No, it's Apollo Creed.
He was a alligator.
He was also in Predator.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he
All
was.
right, Leah. I'm gonna.
Okay, I want Patrick Swayze's surfboard from Point Break.
Oh.
She's
Okay.
kind of gone outside the box here.
Yeah,
I like
she's-
it.
I'll allow it.
I really
What do you
like where
mean you
she's at.
allow it? It's
Well,
served as a
would
sport.
you look at it as a sport? Yeah,
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's a sport.
Yeah, it's good.
If dodgeball's a guy,
Come on, dodgeball. You're not going to argue dodgeball over.
man, you play dodgeball
robbing
in elementary
banks.
school.
But
That
they
ain't a
were
sport.
competitive
They were on the
surfers.
Ocho.
They were competitive
They're on
surfers.
ESPN, so obviously it's a sport.
Yeah.
But I
It's
mean,
on the
I
Ocho.
mean,
Think icing is a
It's a good pick, though. It's
All right, Jay.
was
This
a
one's
great-
gonna.
great
It's
This, one-
Patrick
Leah.
Swayze. What?
this one's gonna make perfect sense.
Great
to
pick,
Foster.
Leah.
Thank you.
My final thing that I'm getting at the auction. You guys are all there. I got a huge truck with me. Huge.
We have to help you load it.
Well, I might need some help because
Okay.
this thing's pretty big.
That's what they all
Getting a
say.
scoreboard from Bull Durham.
Ooh.
Yeah. My
Good
dad
job.
I
donated-
scored any damn runs
Good
anyway.
My dad's
job.
maybe he'll just have to take that. My dad donated
Troy-
and scored.
T-Roy wins.
What do we need a
He
scoreboard
wins.
for? We don't
He
score any
win-
runs.
He picked some good stuff. He wins.
I don't know. I like
He-
Leah's, man.
She got some good stuff. But man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think we all did great. Participation trophies for everybody.
I don't. That's what's wrong with
Speaking
America.
of Bull Durham,
Hence
one that really wouldn't make that big of a deal, and they don't show it. The game ball when Crash Davis breaks the record for most home runs in the minors.
Yeah.
But they don't show it. She only talks about it at the end. She narrates it. So that's
Well, they
another one.
show him
that's
hitting a home run, but I wonder if that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like a moment. Like
Right.
you know. I thought about some others. The guitar.
That he's playing on the bus.
No, I went between that, but because I wanted to go a little bit opposite, because I knew I already had Bull Durham on my list. Kush on Jerry Maguire. Kush Laos.
Yeah,
Kush
yeah.
Laos. I've only been famous 15 minutes and I already hate myself.
his necklace. The huge medallion he wore.
The Rocky IV that we're forgetting, which there's a lot. The syringe.
Mickey's hat
that
from
they
Rocky.
They put into
Ivan
Drago. Yeah, the syringe.
Rocky's hat, period, from Rocky 1.
I'd rather have Mickey's.
Hey,
yeah.
the punch. I said that. I said that, and his little racquetball he had.
Oh yeah.
His leather bomber jacket. I mean, I think I need that.
And his bouncer gloves.
It is named
Well, if
after
you
me.
really break down the list
Hey,
of
yo,
jackets
Favo.
that Rocky had,
Yeah.
it's incredible. All right, so you have that jacket from 1, right?
Right.
That he's going around collecting from people who owe debts for gambling. Then in Rocky 3, you've got the one with the tiger actually on this sequin back. And then you've got that crazy jacket that he runs up a mountain, who knows how, and doesn't get hypothermia.
The Sherpa
somehow.
line jacket.
Yeah. Those jackets.
Talking
That's
about,
the
man,
one I
that was
want,
made
the
of
Sherpa line.
100% Siberian tiger hair.
Yeah.
That's what he could afford that too at that time. I'm sure.
I thought about the treadmill that Drago runs on that makes the incline. He
Yeah.
starts making those weird noises.
God, he was my least favorite. I did not like him. He creeped me out. Every scene with him made me uncomfortable as a kid.
Mikey wrote, I actually wrote that down too. Mikey wrote on the Harrington's Pub Facebook comment thread, the pile of jerseys from Rudy, which is good.
He said the golf set from Bagger Vance. That was a good one.
I don't think I've watched that more than once.
Bagger Vance?
Yeah.
I don't. Those are the type of clubs you just sit there. You don't use those. You can't use those.
No, you put them in a case and you just...
Yeah, exactly. Just let them sit there.
Same with all this
All right,
stuff.
this is going to be something that happened the other day. T-Ray, we have a call. I'm not going to do this if it happens. Go.
Welcome to Don't Hassle Us Local. Who do we have?
It's Mikey from Balls and Sticks, the podcast.
Yeah, what's up, Mikey?
What's up, partner?
Not much, guys. I'm going to take the field, and I'm going to kill you all.
All right, hold on. Slow it down. You're going to take the field and kill us all. All right. Give me one.
Okay, I'm going to take the Yankee signed ball from Sandlot. That's number one.
Okay.
I like it.
Was that signed by the Yankees or signed by him?
Signed by Babe Ruth.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Signed by the whole team.
All right.
The one
that's
that
right.
they got.
Yeah. The one that they had to replace. I got
It was his dad's or stepdad's, yeah.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
All right.
Number 2, the Ford GT40 from Ford versus Ferrari.
All right, that's on my list of something I have to watch. I still haven't watched it.
It's a very good movie.
Yeah.
And I didn't think of that as a sports movie. I like that, really.
Ooh, now it makes me think of Days of Thunder. All right, go on.
Number 3, the pile of jerseys from Rudy.
Yeah. All right, so I thought about that, and it was just the jersey that Rudy wore when he got the sack. But yes, the pile of jerseys is legit.
The ones they put on what's-his-face's desk, yeah?
Yep.
The radio from Radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Radio's not. Is it a sports movie though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Football movie.
Yeah, it was just never.
But
been
he wasn't an athlete in it. But
Yeah,
I guess
mean,
that doesn't
can
matter.
barely
100%
remember.
a sports movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then to close it out, the golf set from The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Okay.
Will Smith.
Was that significant in that movie? The golf set.
Yes.
I mean, I know it's some of the things I said aren't
The
significant.
putter was the most significant one.
Ooh.
It wasn't the whole set.
Brad said the
But you
pickup
get the
truck
whole
and Varsity
set.
Blues.
He was the whole set.
Can I auction
Not
off?
a bad
Hold
list.
on. Can I?
I
He
like
said the
that-
whipped
yeah.
cream can.
I like the
Go on.
I like the GT40 and I like the ball.
Hey,
Very
Mikey.
good.
Mikey, plug the podcast real quick.
Balls and Sticks, the podcast. You can find us on all the places where you get your podcast. Also, we do a live broadcast like you guys do on Facebook Live Saturdays at 10:30.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Thanks for calling in, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
That was a good
Mikey.
list.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Money
thanks for playing
Mike.
along. Yeah. Now, would you rather have the pickup truck, the whipped cream can, or bacon
Whipped
from
cream
Varsity
can.
Blues?
The pickup truck.
I'll take
Hands
the
down.
bacon. I'll take bacon. He seemed like a loyal friend.
I'll take the truck.
I want the
You want the whip? You don't want all of
I want what's under the whipped cream.
I'll take
I'll take the whipped cream can.
I'll take Paul Walker.
I take bacon now.
Hey, that's why it's called memorabilia.
That's right.
Yes, I want Paul Walker's head frozen, please.
Then Ted
Okay,
Williams' son
Leah.
comes in and says, "No, you can't have it." All right.
I like Tweeter too. Can I have both?
Tweeter.
Bingville can't see my dance.
10. I'll give it a 10.
Don't stand no chance. Want to see the new Twitter end zone dance?
No.
Go ahead.
You know what I call it?
Hit it.
What?
New Twitter end zone dance.
Let's see it, bro. Let's see it.
It's just the Icky Shuffle. That's what it was.
Do you remember when he looked down after the party and he looks down and he goes, "What the is that?" Remember after the party and he was hanging out with all those girls?
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't understand it. I was too young at the time. I was like, I got older. I was like, oh my
It really,
God.
it really depends on like what sports movies or what sports you're in. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, I'm looking at a picture here, and you could go with, if you like hockey, something from Miracle or Slapshot. Like,
if I'm taking anything from a hockey movie, I'm taking.
I want the jerseys.
Cynthia Gibbs underwear from.
Jesus
from
Christ, man.
See, and I'm taking the one. I'm taking the one with Stifler.
Yeah,
with the one with Goon.
That's
I'm taking
fantastic.
something from Goon because I watch comedy sports rather than.
No, but when you do slap, was it Slapshot?
Yeah, there's got to be something. There got to be the glasses there.
The
from
glasses,
those guys.
man, and the jerseys.
From the what are the brothers' names? Dig on it.
The Ramones.
I thought about.
No, they're not the Ramones.
No,
they're the Take on
that's
it.
the problem. That's why I don't really talk too much about that movie.
Someone knows who they are.
I can't believe I didn't pick anything from
the Ramones. Did play
A League
that
of Their Own.
It's not the Ramones. No. Well, League of Their Own. What would it be?
One of the uniforms, Gina Davis's uniform, or her catching gear,
ball, or the ball that got dropped.
Her catching gear she was wearing, or Stewell.
You're not.
Hey, I can collect. If you can collect memorabilia, I can collect people.
The bow tie from Stewell.
Yes, anything, or the one of the letters that they got that their husband died. Something.
I want the
significance.
I want the bag of chew that Tom Hanks had.
I don't want that. Yeah.
The bag, not the one in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
What did Marla always? Marla's glove, or her bat? Because
her socks. Her socks.
It would be the ball that she drops. That's the most significant thing. That's what you would want to. You would want to.
Old girl never changed her socks
or a uniform.
She didn't change her socks. You're right.
Yeah.
And remember how they took pictures and Marla, and then there's Marla Hooch, and they were like a mile away.
She's like. They were like, that is
tonight.
the most fugly thing I've ever seen in my life.
And she wasn't even that bad. Like I was like,
but she made herself look like that. Yeah. That's good acting.
Ooh, what about? I'm sorry, we're on Sylvester Stallone. What about Lincoln Hawk's hat and over the top?
Oh yeah, when he turns it around. Yeah. Party time.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Let's go.
That'd be good. Well, that was a fun game. And
that was a fun game. Yeah, we gotta do that again.
It's good to do lighthearted things in this time.
The Hanson brothers.
The Hanson brothers, Slapshot.
From Slapshot.
We should do this again, but we should limit. We should do like female sports movies, or we should do certain genres of sports movies and have to do it again. So it's a little tougher.
Okay,
that'd be fun.
This all started because I was like, all right,
bit it like Beckham.
Because we did. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Just drafted underwear if that's the case.
Oh,
Jesus!
This all started before we go. It's because I was like, my daughter said you guys should do this, and yesterday she just came up with this idea. We're driving. She said we should have between Ben and I, we should have a political debate as if we're running for president of the House. So I said, you have to list topics, and I will come up with questions. So it would be like, if Rowdy, who is of voting age, happy birthday to my dog, by the way.
Happy birthday, Rowdy.
Birthday, Rowdy.
I said, if Rowdy, who is now of voting age, what would you do to
He's
get
the Speaker of the House.
He's
what
3.
would you do to, what would you do to get his vote? And then they had to be like, I will take care of him, this and that, and like, sometimes it was just weird, like questions about like sometimes we have problems figuring out dinner. What would you guys do to make that time easier? And it was kind of cool because they actually thought about it and they debated, and their mother had to listen to it. Not had to, she would happily did it, and they did a good job. And so she said, you guys should do it, kind of like the sports czar of the world. She just said, if you should come up with a debate and have topics and ask questions as if they're presidents of the sports world. And so it got me thinking, because we've done the sports czar thing multiple times. So I was just thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, this would be a fun thing to do today, because I want to keep it lighthearted and make more fun things like this in a time like that, a time with what we're at. But
things are way too serious everywhere.
Yes, and
amen.
Again, I think we've said that before, that it's only going to get
more sorrows.
Worse before it gets better. But I appreciate you guys doing this with me and playing along. I always appreciate you guys just listen to my dumb ideas and be like, yeah, let's try it out. So
we're down for anything. Brother.
That's right. All right.
He knows that. That's
why he has us around. Enjoy yourselves, Quad Cities. Enjoy the weather. Get out, do something healthy and relaxing. Get outside. Don't sit around and try to watch the world burn, and don't go to social media. Very
Stay glossy. Stay glossy. Go out and get glossy.
Enjoy yourselves, Quad Cities.